And we are seen live all over the world sa GMA Pinoy TV, GMA News TV International, live streaming sa gmanetwork.com. And also, please like our page on Facebook, NCAA Philippines, and go to our channel on YouTube, also NCAA Philippines. And for more updates, just go to GMA Sports PH on Facebook and on X, formerly known as Twitter. Earlier today, just moments ago, Anton Rojas and Martin Antonio, Coach Hammer, covered a game where the Mapua Cardinals still on top of the team standings, getting win number 7 as opposed to only 1 loss, dealing itong Arellano University Chiefs their 7th loss in 8 games. Final score 79-65. Up ahead, it will be the 3-4 San Sebastian Golden Stags against the still winless defending champions 0-7 Letran Knights. Magandang hapon mga kapuso. Andre Felix on the call with me, former NCAA Junior standout Prince Rivero, and it's our first time working together, and mamaya we'll bring in 2 members of our team, but I'll talk to Prince first. Magandang hapon, Prince. Finally, good to be working with you.
Yes, of course. Sobrang excited ako. Dati napapanood ko lang siya, ngayon kasama ko na.
Alam mo, I still will put it in the conversation mamaya habang game. Di pa rin ako makapaniwala, nakakuha kayo ng trophy ni Luka Doncic.
Oh, yes.
All that and more in just a bit. We will also bring in 2 more members of our broadcast team, Prince. Makakasama din natin si Stephanie Benito and si Christine San Agustin. Stephanie will be doing courtside duties for San Sebastian, and Christine will be reporting for the Letran Knights. Ayan, all love sa ating NCAA Season 99 live on GTV. Prince, as I mentioned earlier, Mapua getting win number 7 in 8 games. Let's take a look at the updated team standings. Labo-labo pa ngayon as we're about to end itong first round natin. How important is this game? Kasi sasabihin siguro ng mga iba, di naman importante to, nasa baba yung Letran, San Sebastian. But just to paint the picture, you played college basketball yourself.
Yes.
How important is this game between San Sebastian and Letran today?
Nung nandoon kasi ako sa college, ang isa sa mga bagay na palagi namin tinatandaan na, and palagi rin nire-remind sa amin is every game counts. Doesn't matter if you're on top, doesn't matter if you're the bottom most na team. Hindi nagmamatter yun. Basta every game you have to give your best and you have to prepare properly in order to get the win. And sabi nga nila, di ba, you don't just win games and you don't lose, you learn.
Correct.
And from learning, then, dun kayo mag-a-adjust kung paano yung sa tingin nyo, kailangan pa ng team nyo para mas matulungan kayo na makakuha ng mga panalo sa game.
And who knows, Prince, you know, we're looking at the standings. I know 3-time defending champions, Letran at the bottom, still winless. Of course, the goal is to at least get a win. That might start something. As for San Sebastian naman, they're in a good spot right now because fresh off that victory against a contender in the EAC Generals last Sunday, if we go back to that game, October 15th, 86-70 was the final score. Fun fact, every time na itong San Sebastian manalo, they win by a double-digit margin. Their average margin of victory in their 3 wins this season is plus 16 points. Lumamang sila as many as 19 points. Now, here's a team. Nakausap ko si Coach John Calios kanina sa dugout. Sabi, Prince, hindi pa rin kontento kasi nga up and down, but they have the makings of a Final Four contender.
Tama. It happens sa mga teams. May times na hindi talaga tayo consistent. Pero palagi lang nating tatandaan yung sistema na kung ano yung ini-instill sa atin ng coaches natin. Hindi naman nila yun ibibigay sa atin kung sa tingin nila hindi tayo magsasucceed using that system. So, it happened. May mga slump talaga and magkakaroon ng mga runs. And you just have to maximize the runs and make sure to minimize the slumps.
And they want to build upon this, lalo na natalo nga nila, EAC, napakalakas.
Yes.
By a big margin. So they want to keep that momentum going.
Yes.
Especially against a team who doesn't still have a win, pero alam naman natin gaano ka delikado pag makaharap ang isang koponan na nothing to lose and their backs against the wall. Since we're talking about San Sebastian, let's talk about Raymart Scooby-Doo. Scooby-Doo averaging 11 points a game, 2 assists for the Golden Stags. He had a career high against EAC last Sunday, 23 points. He was hot from downtown, 4 of 7, 3 boards, all in 24 minutes. So itong San Sebastian, Prince, they have a mix. They have 3 graduating seniors, they have 6 rookies, and Escobedo is not a graduating senior, but he's one of those veterans na talagang kumbaga, habang nandito, nandiyan pa sina Alex Desoyo, nandiyan pa sina Romel Calahat, nandiyan pa si Jesse Sumoda, and hindi mo pa final year. Gaano ka-importante na, yan, ito nga, career high para kay Escobedo, na ngayon pa lang, kahit hindi ka graduating, you still have more playing years with San Sebastian, you're already establishing the fact na, okay, I'm here, I'm the stabilizer, moving forward, ako bahala.
You have to savor the moment na kung saan nandoon ka pa sa taas. Kasi maraming pwedeng mangyari. May mga players na pwedeng dumating na bago. May mga players na pwedeng mag-decide na umalis ng team. Pero like what I said kanina, savor the moment and maximize your time with your veterans. Kasi yung mga veterans mo, they've been there. And marami silang na-experience na ikaw, nasa start mo palang ma-experience. So you maximize that in order to learn from them. And at the same time, you pass down to your rookies as well. Kasi malaking bagay yung maitutulong mo dun sa mga rookies mo kapag tinulungan mo sila dun based on experience. And syempre, instead of them just going through it on their own, alam nila na nandiyan ka para tulungan sila and i-guide sila papunta dun sa tama.
Well, speaking of veterans and rookies, here's unfortunate news, but we'll go to Christine for more details. We were just told moments before broadcast that Kurt Rayson won't be in action today. But let's talk about the Letran Knights. Yes, it has been a disappointing season for them, suffering another loss, their 7th to be exact last Sunday at the hands of the Perpetual Altas by a big margin. They lost by 15, 74-59. That was actually the worst start for any defending champion in NCAA men's basketball history in the past 17 tournaments. Since season 81 back in 2005, Letran is dead last in scoring, averaging 69 points a game. In last season, in season 98, they averaged 74 points per game, and that was actually good enough for 4th best scoring in the league. Yet the Knights still won the title, as we all know. If we take a look here, wala silang fast break points, 9-0 in favor of Perpetual. You know, if we just take a look at the numbers, yes, we can just say, eto, mahirap talaga, 0-7. Nandun na tayo. 3 Knights scoring in double figures in that game. Quahao at 15, Rayson at 12, Monehe had 10. I know, Prince, you've never been part of a losing team. You were always part of a winning team, but you beg to differ kasi sabi mo nga, you were at one point part of a losing team. Pero gaano kahirap to, coming from a player yourself, Prince Rivera, to talk about this? Eto, titignan natin. What is the problem? We have Kurt Rayson's numbers, Quahao, Kobe Monhe, Avillonar, and Kevin Santos. But from your perspective, Prince, how difficult is this to still continue, keep on going? Di ba nga tayo tapos sa first round, Prince? Nakakababa na ng moral to.
Oo, Andre, nakikita ko yung numbers, maganda. Meron silang points per game na medyo matataas, pero hindi naman nagba-base sa points lang ang basketball. Nandiyan dyan yung turnovers, nandiyan dyan yung rebounds, nandiyan dyan yung assists. Siyempre, hinahanap natin yung turnover to assist ratio. Yeah. And kung ilang points yung inaalaw mo sa kalaban mo, okay na umi-score yung team mo. Pero kung umi-score din yung kalaban mo ng mas maganda kaysa sa inyo, hindi kayo mananalo. So that's something na kailangan nilang i-take care, which is yung defense nila. Yun yung nakikita ko na isa sa mga importante kasi kailangan hindi sila makashoot and at the same time makashoot kayo para kayo manalo.
And, you know, as the cliche goes, defense wins championships. And, Prince, you know that for a fact, it all starts with defense. As we take a look at a starting 5, no changes from the last game for Coach John Callos. He said it's working. Bakit ko pa iibahin Alex Desoyo and Raymart Escobedo? Still a steady backcourt with Rex Gabat, Romel Calahat up front, along with a big boy, Jacob Shanota. Para naman sa Letran, we were just told, again, before the broadcast started, Kurt Rayson won't be suiting up. So it will be Nico Fajardo, along with Kobe Mone, Rafael Go, Kit Ariar, and Deo Quahao, the 5 for Coach Renzi Bahar. John Callos on your left, Renzi Bahar on your right, two first-year head coaches in the NCAA. An interesting matchup between the Golden Stags and the Knights, still looking for win number 1. As the first quarter's about to begin, our officials for this afternoon, Glenn Cornelius, our crew chief, J.R. Torres is referee number 1. Both J.R. Torres and Glenn Cornelio are international referees. Kenny Regino will round up the referee trio today. First possession for the yellow shirt, San Sebastian Escobedo right away. Pinag-usapan natin, Prince. Di na nag-ubos ng oras, less than 10 seconds, diretso sa basket.
And yan yung sinasabi ko sa'yo, Andre, kanina, na kailangan mag-focus sila more dun sa defense rather than dun sa offense. And that's something na alam ng mga teams na naka-experience ng championship.
And you know what? Kanina, I was asking Coach John his ploy, and he says he noticed na itong interior defense ng Letran is different from past seasons. Of course, given the fact na wala sina Luis Anggalang, na wala sina King Cagalipio, these are very, heavy presence on the defensive end. So itong gagawin, tinan mo, San Sebastian, pounding it inside. Sinabi ni John Calios, we wanna keep on pounding it in the interior. Yun ang ginawa, back-to-back from Raymond Escobedo to Romel Calahat. Lamang ang San Sebastian, 4-0.
Alam mo, Andre, ang laking bagay ng mga players na nawala sa Letran last season kasi sa nakikita ko and sa nakita ko before, marami sa kanila is yung leader talaga nila na tumatayo sa tuwing mararamdaman nila na parang nahihirapan sila or in times of trouble.
Yes.
Sila yung mga nandiyan para hilahin yung mga teammates nila, yung mga rookies nila na napanghihinaan ng loob. And syempre, yung mga ibang veterans din na nagda-doubt sa sarili nila. Malaking bagay na mawalan ka ng mga leaders na gano'n.
Importante kasi yung Prince, di ba? Yung may stabilizer, yung may mga veterano. There's a first foul given here. You'll be on Jacob Shanoda, his first team foul on San Sebastian. Now let's listen to Stephanie Benito's first report. I believe she was able to talk to Alex De Soyo about team chemistry and a lot more. Let's go to Stephanie right now. Good afternoon, Steph.
Andre and Prince, kung meron mang main ingredient ang mga koponan para maipanalo ang bawat laro, it has to be chemistry. Bagay na hirap pa rin ang San Sebastian Golden Stags na makuha not until their last game against the EAC Generals where they devoured their opponent. So how were they able to rebuild the chemistry? Kinuwento sa akin ni Team Captain Alex De Soyo na nagkaroon daw sila ng team dinner kasama ang coaching staff at ang athletic director ng San Sebastian na si Father Virgil Paredes at doon ay nagising ang ating mga manlalaro. They were able to bond, talk things out, and rebuild the chemistry they thought they had lost. Kaya naman kung maganda raw ang nilaro nila last game, expect daw natin na doble ang ganda ng ilalaro nila ngayon. Para sa inyo, Andre and Prince, gaano ba ka-importante ang bond among players?
Well, I can't speak from experience. Maybe Prince can. Prince, answer that question. Thank you, Stephanie. Gaano ka-importante nga ba ang, the chemistry, the bond, and you had that, lalo na that special, team that you have with the Green Archers. Pero ikaw mismo sumagot yung tanong na yun.
Diyan papasok yung mga leaders na sinabi ko sa iyo kanina, Andre. Kasi yung mga leaders, alam nila kung paano nila mahuhold yung team together. And at the same time, mapapaniwala nila yung team na ito yung goal natin. We're supposed to be in one page. And ito yung kailangan natin gawin para ma-achieve yung success na yun.
Well, Escobedo ready with 4 points after 6 for both free throws and also starting off with a layup less than 10 seconds before he started this ball game. Good look inside. And that's a good play. That's a good start para dito sa Letrano. With that play from the big and then the cutting guard sa baseline, that was a good play for the Knights.
Napakaganda ng play na yun, Andre. Kitang-kita natin na inantay ng big man yung screen bago siya pumasok para makakuha ng open shot. And bihira yon para sa mga big man yung naghahantay ng screen kasi most of the time yung ibang big man nagsistay inside. Pagdating ng screen, pumapasok na sila, natatakot siguro sila na 3 seconds.
Well, De Soyo tried to beat the shot clock.
And so, napakaganda nun, napakaganda.
The whole Letran bench was actually applauding because that was good defense for the Knights on the Stags, forcing them to have an error. Possession, balik dito sa Letran. Under 8 minutes to play in the first quarter. 6-3 is our tally. Letran still looking and craving for win number 1, but Kurt Rayson, as we said, not in attendance. Well, he is in attendance, but not suiting up because of an injury, a lingering injury. And Christine San Agustin, when we bring her in just a bit, she will tell us more details. Quahao now bringing the ball inbounds. Fajardo looking for some movement. Again, he is playing the point without Kurt Rayson starting for the Knights. Quahao attacks. Aryar losing the ball. Possession will go back to San Sebastian. And now let's turn things over to Letran's side of things and we'll get more updates with Christine San Agustin.
Hindi
pa rin kumpleto at hindi pa rin 100% ang maibibigay na lakas ng Letran Knights ngayong araw dahil kahit pa man maglalaro na ho si Pau Javillonar ay hindi pa rin daw po siya nakaka-recover at hanggang ngayon ay masama pa rin ang kanyang pakiramdam. Alam niyo po ba na hindi lang din si Pau ang may iniindang sakit ngayong araw kundi maging si Kobe Monhead na noong kinamusta ko kanina ay hindi rin po maganda ang lagay ng katawan at during their game against Perpetual wala man si Pau sa loob ng court ay hindi niya po nakalimutang palakasin ang loob ng kababayan niyang si Kobe and at the end of the game ay sinabi niyang Lakay, you did your best, heads up, babawi tayo. Andre and Prince, hindi rin nga as you mentioned makakalaro ang team captain nilang si Kurt Grayson dahil sa injury na tinamasa nito sa kanyang groin during their game against Perpetual. Kaya naman tignan po natin kung paano ang adjustments na kanilang gagawin lalo na wala ang kanilang captain of the ship. Yan muna ang balita mula sa Letran. Balik sa inyo.
Thank you so much for all those updates, Christine San Agustin. And now this is San Sebastian's biggest lead at 8-11-3 with 6:26 to go here in the first. Stay tuned, dito lamang sa GTV.
Samantalang ilang araw bago ang intense na bakbakan sa NCAA Season 99.
Kilalanin natin ang mga bagong muka na maghahatid ng latest happenings sa loob at labas ng court. May unang balita si Aubrey Carampet.
Sa pagbubukas ng bagong season ng National Collegiate Athletic Association o NCAA, may new faces rin na maghahatid ng latest happenings in and out of court. Ang mga bagong NCAA Season 99 courtside reporter. Via Zoom, winelcome sila ni GMA Network Senior Vice President at Head ng GMA Integrated News, Synergy and Regional TV, Oliver Victor B. Amoroso. Kasama sina NCAA host Anton Rojas, Martin Coach Hammer Antonio at Martin Javier.
So we are
3 for Gabat, 2 for Kalahat, 2 for Shanoda. Only Desoyo is the lone starter who hasn't scored. As we take a look at Pau Javillonar, he is suited up. We're not sure when he's coming in, but he's back. As Christine said earlier, Quahao, binigyan ng screen, Nico, cleared the way para kay Quahao to go all the way.
Alam mo, Andre, normally sinasabi ng mga coaches na pag yung big man mo tumakbo kasama mo sa transition, i-reward mo sila. But in that case, yung big man ang nag-reward sa guard nila para magkaroon ng open lane.
Check that, I believe that was Fajardo who made that layup. Here's the 3. Beat the shot clock. Letran wants to push it. Yatakbo ni Fajardo. Fajardo. Good up fake inside. Ariar. Misses from close range. Babalik sa San Sebastian. Up 6. Kalahat gives to Desoyo. Desoyo. And as I said, lone starter who hasn't scored yet. Kalahat will try. Let it fly for 3. Fajardo using that screen. He's being very patient, executing their offense. Monhe attacks. Good drive mula kay Kobe Monhe. You know, Letran, for a team that hasn't won, and as I said, morale is really low, but they're still trying to keep on going. They're executing very patiently with their offense.
Alam mo, dyan po pasok yung experience, yung championship experience. Nakikita mo kung gaano sila ka-patient when it comes to them running their system.
Another basket there. And that was Kit Aguiar. And now, just like that, it's a 6-0 run, Prince, nitong Letran.
Tingnan natin kung makukuha nga talaga nila yung win. Napaka-antay-antay nila.
Nabuhayan itong Letran after being down as much as 8. They're calling that timeout. Oh, but an air ball for 3. And now it's San Sebastian who's struggling to hit shots. And a 3-man substitution. Baka sa San Sebastian. It's John Calios inserting James Una. Paeng Are.
Ito na yung mga fresh legs.
DJ Felibrico also in the game now. Oh, almost a steal. Baka kay Renzi also shuffling his lineup, inserting new faces on the floor as well. And look at how Letran executed. Again, being very patient. Wow! We know he can hit the jumper that time. It's a miss. Ari, good fake. Ari. It was a pass to Una. Wala. Kevin Santos now in the game for the Knights along with Garupil. Almost a steal. Garupil having problems and a completed steal para sa Stags. Here's Ares skying high, met by Garupil, and it is all ball, sabi ng ating referees. And Coach John Calius wants to talk things over after leading as much as 8. They haven't scored. It's a 6-0 run here by the Knights, but still the lead with San Sebastian, 11-9.
Aari ba kaya ulit ang Letran Knights o panahon na para magkampyon ng Perpetual Altas? Malapit na magkaalaman sa pagbubukas ng NCAA Season 99. Pero bago yan, nakisaya muna ang mga atleta sa pep rally ng kanilang paaralan. Iyan ang tinutukan ni JP Suya.
Full force ang mga estudyante, faculty at student athletes ng NCAA Season 98 champions na Colegio de San Juan de Letran. Sa kanila,
we were supposed to talk about our featured matchup for today, which is Paeng Ak and Kirk Grayson. But again, Kirk Grayson not playing because of that groin injury. And Letran will be missing 15 points a game. That's his average. Also, 11 threes, 19%. Ito si Kurt Grayson, I'm looking at his numbers. 3-point shooting, 11 out of 58, just 19%. Siyempre, shot volume nandun dahil wala na nga sina Brent Paraiso, Franyu, Tommy Olivario, King Caralibio. Grayson also averaging close to 4 rebounds. As we see, Escobido's 3. Tapik, ni Una, last touch by Una. Ball will go back to the side of the Knights. And also those 4.6 assists. We were talking about it, Prince. Pinag-usapan natin. Mabigat naman kasi talaga. I mean, nawala. Finals MVP, King Caralipio. A bruiser. Siya kaya mag-double-double almost every game in Luis Sangana. You have Franjo, former Finals MVP, who whenever he's in the game, he controls the tempo and the pace. A veteran, a brilliant basketball point guard. As we see Ariar driving strong, wala. And then you also miss Brent Paraiso, who was your teammate back in Taft. When we know what Brent can do, can shoot the perimeter and is a very good defender as well. Then a veteran point guard in Tommy Olivario. So ganun kabigat talaga yung nawala dito sa Letran. But you know, to be honest with you, to see them right now 0-7, I have to say I was personally surprised because they still, you know, they have a good coaching staff. They have good management. They have Coach Renzi Bahar taking over. Coach Bonitan is still behind the bench. And then you still have players who have championship experience in Abilionar, in Grayson, in Santos. These players know how it feels to win a championship, to be at the big stage. So my question to you now is, as we see Monhe at the line, was also part of the championship team ng Letran, what is the problem?
Okay, ito Andre, based sa mga napanood kong games and sa binanggit mo kanina na stats, the volume is there. Pero it's not always about that. Siguro kaya nandiyan yung volume, maybe because hindi pa, medyo nahihirapan pa or nag-a-adjust pa siya kung paano mag-delegate sa mga teammates niya na kung saan pwedeng matulungan siya buhatin yung team. Kasi mahirap talaga kung susubukan mong buhatin yung team on your own. Pero kung matututo ka mag-delegate dun sa mga teammates mo and mas magtiwala pa dun sa capabilities ng teammates mo, mas magkakaroon ka ng maraming chance makatira ng open shots. Kasi if you involve your teammates, yung mga kalaban mo syempre may involved din. And by doing so, magkakaroon ka ng more open lanes to yourself and makakapag-create ka pa ng open shots para sa teammates mo. And mas madali yung tira. Hindi siguro siya mahihirapan to the point na bababa yung percentage niya ng hanggang 19, di ba, Andre?
Well, let's see how this will impact itong Letran. But so far, so good. We're not saying they're better off without Kurt Rayson. Of course, they need Kurt Rayson, but he is sidelined because of a groin injury. But we're tied. Coach John Callos is nodding right now. Couldn't believe what just happened. And here's the team itong San Sebastian. Sorry, Prince. Here's the team itong San Sebastian. This season, I'm checking their turnovers. They're actually last with committing 19 turnovers a game. Letran on the other end is number 8. Medyo dikit lang. So these are two of the worst teams in the NCAA when it comes to taking care of the basketball. Meanwhile, good-looking fadeaway. Neo Quahao with a jumper puts Letran now up by 2.
10-0 run na, Andre.
Tama, ganda ng math mo. Galing ng math. Hindi ko naisip yun. Tama. Because earlier the score was 11-3, but not for long. Jesse Somota just checking in, knocking down that triple. Basket is good, plus the foul. Para kay Kobe Mone. So back and forth we go. Here's that jumper. Quahao throwing the double, no problem. And then Una, the kick out, the big boy letting it fly. Hitting the bullseye. And then that reverse. Down the basket, Monhe. Oh, but not hitting on the free throw, missing on that extra free throw. Lamang ng isang Letran, 15-14. We approach our final 2 minutes here in the first quarter. Foul on Jay Garupil.
Andre, napansin mo ba kung gaano ka-aggressive yung Letran dito sa pag-atake nila ngayon ng bola na yung San Sebastian, meron na silang 5 team fouls and 2 pa lang sa Letran. And kita mo naman
good observation, yeah. Good. So if you're Letran with 2 minutes to go, this is something that you can capitalize. Meanwhile, Are attacks. Una gets the offensive board, swatted away by Kevin Santos. Shot clock still ticking. Are thought about it. Good defense from the Knights. And Are, that one's pure. That jumper by Are, one of the shortest players, one of my favorite players, because this kid is just fearless, and look at him go, even on defense. And he forces that turnover. Tumatakbo ang yellow shirts. 4-on-2 break. Oh, good step back. Miss.
Yan yung isa sa mga perfect situation na gustong-gustong nakikita ng mga coaches. Yung pagkatapos mo sumut, makikita ka nila ngayon magbigay ng pressure sa kalaban and at the same time get a turnover and hopefully convert on the next one. Kasi napakalaki nung mabibigay mo na run para sa teammate mo and yung pag-shift ng momentum.
Tama.
Malaking bagay yun.
Lunag now also in the game for the Knights. Almost a turnover para sa Letran Knights, but back. The defending champion, Santos drives. Santos. Daredevil attempt there. To no avail. Balik sa San Sebastian. Sumoda backs it out. Gives it to his point guard. Paing Are with 16 to work with on the shot clock. A minute to go here in the first period. Good seal. Sumoda mala Prince Rivero yun eh. Ganun eh.
Nakita niya na medyo mismatch. Kasi, like what you said kanina, si Big Boy. Ayan, yung bantay niya, mas maliit ng konti sa kanya yung belt. So, tinatry nila siguro i-maximize.
And again, going back to what you said, Prince, at sabi nga ni John Callos sa ating kanina before the game, that is really the main ploy nito San Sebastian to hit Letran in the interior. What Sumoda's doing inside, kahit tatlong blue shirts na, but good defense by the Knights. It results in fast break. Oh, good bailout foul there. Good drive though. Again, this aggressiveness of the Knights just pounding it going and attacking. Fajardo head to the free throw strike for 2 as he fishes for a foul charge on Laban. Not Rex, that is his brother, si Ralph. Charged for his first personal foul. And again, penalty na rin. Warning on sportsmanlike behavior called on James Una.
Ito yung Andre, ito yung kailangan natin ngayon i-watch buong game, yung kung masusustain ba ng Letran yung aggressiveness nila all throughout the game. From start to finish, dahil isa yun sa mga gusto nilang mangyari. They wanted to start the game strong and hopefully finish the game strong. Tingnan natin kung paano yung magiging adjustment ngayon ni Coach all throughout those 7 games na medyo nag-struggle sila, kung makukuha ba talaga nila yung panalo ngayon, even without Rayson.
And Fajardo sinking the free throws. Letran ahead by 1, 17-16. Now a trap being employed here by the Knights. Tawid ng timeline. Are drives and traveling.
Isa yan sa mga in-update ng FIBA na pag nag-hop step ka, dapat dalawang paa mo sabay mag-land sa floor before mo kunin yung pivot foot.
This is to show the replay. Up step. Oh, hindi na yun.
Yan yung classic.
Na pwede.
Oo, yan yung classic. Yung isa yan sa mga nagagawa ng kapatid ko dati.
Di ikaw? Nagagawa mo din yun?
Paminsan-minsan. Very seldom.
Corner 3 to end! Wow! Big 3! That's a big 3 for the Knights. Andre Guarino puts Letran now up by 4 here. Guarino just checked in, less than 2 minutes in the game. Nakapasok lamang, knocking down that 3. Credit Fajardo with a kick out, seeing the defense collapsing on him and spotting Guarino at the corner. And now this is Letran's biggest lead. Remember, they were down at 1 point by 8 in this game. 11.6 remaining. Shot clock dead. Buying Ari with the letter. Guarded by Fajardo. Asking for a screen. Look at Sumoda. Ari almost losing it. Lets it fly to end the first. It was a slow start for the Knights, being down as much as 8 when the score was 11-3, but ever since that timeout, things went up for the Knights. It's a good start. They're up by 4, still winless in Season 99. Second quarter when we return, stay tuned. Only here sa GTV.
Sa Setyembre na magbubukas ang Season 99 ng National Collegiate Athletic Association o NCAA. Ano-ano kaya ang mga goal for this season ng mga membro ng men's senior basketball team na magpapakitang gilas sa hard court? Ang Sports Bites hatid ni JP Soriano.
Ang matinding bakbakan sa hard court ng men's senior basketball team.
And one. Good start for the Letran Knights. 20-16. And we're looking at the first quarter numbers here as we see the huddle. And Coach Renzi Bahar, if you're Letran here, Prince, what did you see that you want to continue? And as you said kanina, consistency, if they can sustain this all game long. We know that San Sebastian, fresh off that victory against EAC, the confidence is up there. But if you're Letran, craving for win number 1, you're in a good spot. It's a good start for you.
Everyone's stepping up. And also, ito yung pinaka nakita ko, ang ganda ng ikot ng bola nila. Lahat involved, like what you said kanina, bilang lang sa kanila yung scoreless. Pero lahat ng teammates nila na i-involve nila sa play and napaka-patient nila mag-run ng system nila.
Look at Fajardo again, looking for Guarino. That kind of jumper, no-go. Offensive rebound. Jumper, wala pa rin. Para kay Dunag. Stolen away. Back here to the Knights. Here's Fajardo. Guarino back to Fajardo. Calling that play. 15 seconds on their shot clock. Look at how patient Fajardo is. Just really surveying, just dribbling, probing and probing. 70 shoot. Someone has to let that ball go. Guarino does. Santos keeps the ball alive. Second possession. This is what you want if you're Renzi Bahar. Look at the aggressiveness of the Knights. The drive. Wala pa rin. But another possession for Letran, Prince. Fajardo lets it fly. Bullseye!
it. Worth it yung hard work, Andre. Worth it.
And now, Letran is up by their biggest margin. 7-point lead for the winless, 3 times defending champions Letran Knights against a team whose confidence is high coming into this game, defeating the EAC Generals. Una will answer, but no. Offensive board, the Aaron drops it off to the big boy. And Jesse Swoda will head to the line for 2.
Alam mo, Andre, napakaganda para mag-set ng momentum yun para sa Letran. 2 offensive rebound and at the same time converting a 3 to start the quarter.
Malasa ng tao si John Calios. And kahit kung maganda yung nakita natin yung for Letran, yun naman kabaliktaran ni Coach John Calios and San Sebastian because you're bigger, you have bigs. Kung mas malaki ka dito sa Letran, you cannot afford to give up 2-3 offensive rebounds and 2-3 possessions para dito sa Letran.
And knowing na isa sa kanilang mga plano para sa game na to is to pound Letran inside kasi mas malalaki nga yung players na meron sila. And again, nagbibigay ka ng offensive rebound na gano'n na hindi dapat mangyari. So siguro dagdag lang ng konting effort para dito sa player ng mga San Sebastian. And na-stop yung momentum ng Letran. Tingnan natin kung paano magsasagot yung Letran.
San Sebastian, just for reference, number 5 in rebounding in season 99, 46 rebounds a game. All players down. I believe that's Kevin Santos holding on to his sternum. It looks Kevin is still in excruciating pain. And no doubt we will get an update from Christine. He seems to be okay. He's up. He's a tough kid.
Pero alam mo yung part na hinahawakan niya na yan.
Tender?
Yan yung part na pag tinamaan ka, parang may nawawala yung hangin mo sa katawan.
Parang speaking from experience
speaking
ka.
from experience talaga. Kasi hindi ano yan normal na nangyayari yan sa mga players na nababangga ka and natatamaan ka. Pero dyan sa part na yan, yan yung mawawala talaga yung hangin mo.
Yeah. Pati itong si Kevin, kapampangan yan. Alam naman natin how, there are a lot of really tough players from Pampanga. Calvin Abueva, Jason Castro, Arwin Santos, so many players. Ian Sanggalang. A lot of, kumbaga, mga matitibay.
Sila yung mga tinatawag na na executioner.
Yun nga natin ang nangyayari doon. Was there a swing? Ito yung mga tinitingnan ngayon sa ating officials table. Our referees, Glenn Cornelio, along with J.R. Torres on your screens. Ayan, pinapanood ng ating crew chief, which is referee Glenn Cornelio. Tinitingnan nila if there's a, kumbaga, unsportsmanlike foul, kung may extra ba na, kung may swing ba, yun ang tinitingnan. Or inadverted siya.
Or nagkataon lang na tumama.
Balikan natin ulit. So it is an unsportsmanlike foul. Yun ang sinenyas ni referee Glenn Cornelio.
Sportsmanlike foul number 12,
Jacob Shanoda pleading his case to crew chief Glenn Cornelio. And now Santos will be given free throws here. Possession still with the Knights. Santos knocking down that free throw. Kanina nabanggit natin yung momentum na putol ng bahagya, but this is again a big momentum swing na naman balik sa Letran, Prince. Because 2 free throws plus possession for the Knights.
Pag na-convert nila itong possession na ito, napakaganda para sa Letran kasi magkakaroon sila ng medyo sizable lead to start the second quarter.
And this is now Letran's biggest lead, 25-17. They can even extend it to more with a 3. If they convert a 3 here, it will be an 11-point lead. Santos has it up top. The handoff to Fajardo. 8 to shoot. Fajardo, pocket pass. Didn't see Santos was waiting baseline. I know, Prince, you saw that. Guarino. Oh, but what a play to... Is it counted? Is it? The Letran bench asking
24
for a
seconds shot
replay.
clock violation.
One referee said it's a shot clock violation, but the bench of Coach Renzi Bahar asking to go to the screens. And I'm sure we will see, makikita natin dito, Prince, ha? Ito, tingnan natin, ha? 1 to go, Lunag will let it. Is it good?
I think it's counted. I think it's counted. Nabitawan niya nung may number 1 pa sa shot clock eh. May 1 second pa eh.
Yun yung kinagandahan ng may ilaw dun sa taas ng...
Oo, sa buzzer. Kasi
dun
makikita mo kung
correct.
wala na sa
Shot
kamay
clock,
niya.
yeah.
And then
Pero yun nga ang kino-contest ng Letran because initially the ruling was shot clock violation. Hindi counted yun. And again, going back to my point, Kevin Santos hit the 2 free throws. That was how big that possession was. That unsportsmanlike foul called on Shanoda because Santos hitting the 2 free throws. They didn't hit a 3, but they hit that 2. And if it's counted, it will be a 10-point lead. One more time.
Basket is good from number 1, Joseph Luna.
Oh, it is good. It is good. Good call, Prince. And it is counted, sabi ng ating officials. It is now the biggest lead of the Knights, 10-point lead. And I don't know, maybe good news from Christine San Agustin. Your team is up by 10. Christine, let's go to her side for Letran.
Andre and Prince, season 99 is the rebuilding era for the Letran Knights, and that is according to head coach Renzi Bahar. Kausap ko po siya kanina at naikwento niya sa akin na alam at ramdam naman niyang pagbagsak ng kumpiyansa ng kupunan. Ngunit ang pinakamalungkot daw dito ay nagmamanifest na ang pagod sa kanilang mga katawan. With this, instead of focusing on exhausting trainings every after game, Coach Renzi is the first person to prioritize their health by spending all their free time to rest and refresh. Dagdag pa niya, this might not be the ideal preparation for a team that is yet to have their first win, but at the end of the day, for Coach Renzi, a healthy player will always be his top priority. And muna ang balita mula sa panig ng Letran, balik sa inyo.
Thank you for getting the update from that man, Coach Renzi Bahar. His team so far in a really good spot now. A 10-point lead. 27-17 for Letran. Again, no Kurt Rayson. Havillunar is suited up, but he hasn't seen playing time. And an offensive foul will be called here. And also good defense for the Knights, forcing that traveling violation earlier on the other end. Greg Scabat. Oh, check that. Romel Calahat back on the floor for John Calios and San Sebastian. It's Escobedo, Shanoda, Calahat. Desoyo also back in.
And Andre, kung mapapansin mo, based dun sa start ng first quarter ng San Sebastian and ng Letran, yung Letran yung nagsastruggle kasi nagkakanya-kanya sila. And sa nakikita ko ngayon, napakaganda ng adjustment ni Coach na ngayon nag-share na ng bola yung Letran. And yung San Sebastian naman ang nagsastruggle na maikot yung bola nila.
And also in the defensive end, Letran stepping up and good drive, but a foul, late whistle. Good drive mula kay Fajardo. You saw him just skying high from the other end, going straight to the basket. He will head to the line for 2.
And masakit to para San Sebastian kasi 3 na yung fouls ng big man nila.
And while we wait for Fajardo to go to the free throw stripe, let's head back now to the other side. Head back courtside. Stephanie Benito has an update on Stags.
Thank you, Andre. Communication. Ito daw ang isa sa mga rason kung bakit nanalo ang koponan laban sa EAC Generals. At ito rin daw ang gustong i-maintain ni Coach John Calius ng team para sa araw na ito na so far, he's disappointed kasi medyo hindi na ito nakikita. Aside from that, he also trained the team to be more consistent as they have a tendency to collapse during the second half. At para naman sa quarter na ito, pinaalalahanan ni Coach ang team to be tough on defense dahil hindi daw nila nakakapitalize ang kanilang depensa kaya nakakapuntos ang kapilang kuponan. So communication, consistency, and a tougher defense. Mag-reflect kaya ito sa laro nila today. Balik mo na sa inyo.
Thank you, Stephanie. Communication, consistency. That's really, those are really, really important aspects, especially here where Letran now stretches their lead to 11. Fajardo didn't get the first free throw. He splits his charities. Prince, so far so good for Letran. There's 7 to play. And again, we're not saying that they're playing better without veterans like Kurt Rayson and Pau Havillonar, but things are looking good. Even with a sideline, Kurt Rayson with a groin injury and Pau Havillonar still not seeing action today.
Alam mo, Andre, sa tingin ko, na-inspire lang tong Letran dahil gusto nila iparamdam dun sa mga veterans nila na kahit wala sila, mag-step up sila and they're gonna try to take care of business.
That is what the Knights are doing. They got a lucky break with that. De Soyo missed 3. Good ball movement. Guarino, no. You know, Santos has been doing an excellent job. We know, well, he's a 6'6". He's a lot leaner compared to the bigs nitong San Sebastian. He's just very, very active in the shaded lane.
And at the same time, nabanggit ko nga kanina na mas malalaki talaga yung bigs ng San Sebastian. Pero nakikita natin kung paano makipagpalitan ng mukha itong Letran. Especially yung big guys and guards nila na pumapasok sa loob just to get those extra possessions na kailangan nila. And like what I said kanina, aggressive yung Letran both on offense and on defense. And yung mga offensive rebound na yan, yan yung magbibigay sa isang team ng advantage.
Guarino heads to the bench, but high fives all around. Even Coach Renzi Bahar approached Guarino, gave him that high five. Quality minutes binigay ni Guarino. So Bahar really playing the two-man game good with a pocket pass, an open corner line, and yes, Barras Andres! And now Letran up by 14, 31-17.
And speaking of Santos doing extra things, yan yung mga bagay na dirty work kung tinatawag. Like what I said kanina earlier, Andre, yan yung mga hinahanap ng coaches. Kasi yan yung mga bagay na hindi lahat ng players gusto ginagawa.
That was Bautista, by the way, who hit that 3. He was on the reserve list, but he knocks that 3 down. You know, Santos with the offensive board. Big 3. And now Letran with a swag up by 14, 31-17, 5:30 to go in the first half.
Samantalang ilang araw bago ang intense na bakbakan sa NCAA Season 99.
Kilalanin natin ang mga bagong muka na maghahatid ng latest happenings sa loob at labas ng court. May unang balita si Aubrey Carampet.
Sa pagbubukas ng bagong season ng National Collegiate Athletic Association o NCAA, may new faces rin na maghahatid ng latest.
Aari ba kaya ulit ang Letran Knights o panahon na para magkampiyon ng
Calvo Jr. OP, Father Vic, a longtime member of the Management Committee of the NCAA representing Colegio de San Juan de Letran. He is all smiles. Why not? His team is up here. Melchor Divina, member of the Management Committee as well, from representing Mapua U. Mapua getting win number 7 earlier at the expense of the Arellano Chiefs. And of course, Mr. Dax Castellano, representing De La Salle College of St. Benil. The final score, kanina, 79-65 in favor of the Cardinals. This guy doesn't need a lot of introduction. Bonita, champion coach. Used to be the head coach as well for the LW Pirates. Won 3 titles with the Knights. Still supporting Coach Renzi Bahar and Letran as a consultant. Lumusot, and now Havillonar is in the game. Last touch by Havillonar, but Letran wants to go to the replay. Una has it. Escobedo penetrating. Escobedo spin. Good look to Una. Oh, but a sorry miss. Baka kay Una, he falls down. Down ng isa sa depensa ang San Sebastian. Bautista thought about it. Good pull and pass. Arriar to Havillonar. Missing inside. The kick out. Arriar thought about it. Couple of fakes. Arriar trying to separate himself from the defender. James Una. Good tap by the long.
That was a good look,
Una. Oh, that was a really good look.
And kung nakita mo yung pasa na yun, malakas na pasa yun. Just to make sure umabot yung bola kay Villunar.
Now Villunar, now, as we mentioned earlier, he is back after not seeing action because of the injury, but he's back. Wow, the jumper to beat the shot clock. But shot clock has expired. Ang daming ganun ng Letran, no, Prince? Yung mga sakto sa shot clock. Sayang, ganda eh. But I think this is really, it's really clear. Letran didn't even have to go to the replays to know na that ball wasn't, kumbaga hindi napakawalan in time to beat the shot clock.
And tulad ng sinabi ko sa'yo nung umpisa pa lang, ang ganda panoorin itong Letran team na meron ngayon dahil napaka-patient nila. Umaabot sa point na up to the last moment, na-share nila yung bola to get that buzzer beater shots. And ito, unfortunately, hindi pumasok sa buzzer beater pero makikita mo naman kung paano nila ini-involve talaga yung bawat players.
Pati Prince, kita mo sa body language. Correct me if I'm wrong. Yung kumpiyansa nila, kita mo nagtatayuan, nag-high five. Kanina nga sabi ko nga sa'yo, iba yung moral eh. Yung sometimes, di ba, it's really hard. 0-7, coming from 3 championships, nakaka-deflate yun. Now you're looking, you're seeing na, okay, here we go. The confidence is up here for the Knights.
And Andre, yan yung isang bagay na makaka-relate talaga ako, yung moral na yan. Hindi ibig sabihin wala ka sa loob ng court, hindi ka makakatulong sa moral.
And you see players diving on the floor.
And that's a good sign na makikita mo na 3 Letran players yung dumive para dun sa bola na yon. And speaking of moral, kahit nasa bench ka, kung positive ka mag-isip, nakakahawa.
Letran gets a ball back.
And napakadali magtakbo ng opensa and maglaro ng basketball kapag masaya.
And now it's San Sebastian looking at their body language as the Soyo head back to the bench. Paing Aris back in. Medyo nahihirapan itong San Sebastian dito sa Letran on both ends. Fajardo again goes to Villunar. The pocket pass. Arriar free for three. Yes! Para sa tres! Kid Arriar. And even gunning his teammates saying, we're in this one. We have our biggest lead now at 17. And there it is to stop the bleeding. Raymart Escobedo. He has to be the catalyst. We talked about him before the game. Prince, Raymart has to be active here. He has to be one of those to pull it. His San Sebastian teammates and say, we're not done yet. Hindi pa tapos. 3 minutes remaining here in the first half. Villunar, the kick out to Arriar.
Ang ganda panoorin itong Letran ngayon na umiikot yung bola, nasi-share yung bola. Nagkakaroon sila ng open look dahil nasusuck-in nila yung defense sa loob. Galing.
Just number 6 and a 3-point field goal percentage in the NCAA at 25%. Oh, 3 yellow shirts. This will be an easy 2. Easy 2 it is. Para kay Romel Calata. San Sebastian, if you're coach John Carlos and the Stags, you want to chip off the lead. Kahit ibaba mo lang to single digits bago tayo tumungo sa dugout. If they get the ball back, they force Letran to commit a turnover. Here comes San Sebastian. And look at Sumoda trying to seal his man down low. Escobedo says, teka lang. Tayo nagmamadali. And look at Sumoda again inside. Good defense. For the Knights, tumatakbo ang Letran. Fajardo sidesteps. Good drop pass to Villunar. Fajardo. Credit Fajardo there for attacking and dishing at the last second to Pau Villunar. Still Letran in the driver's seat, up by 15, 2-2-2 on the clock. 2 minutes 22 remaining in the first half.
Mula sa matagumpay na Season 98, mas maraming sorpresa at pasabog ang ikinakasa ngayon para sa nalalapit na pagbubukas ng NCAA Season 99. Ang ilan sa mga dapat abangan, alamin sa balitang hatid ni Mav Gonzalez.
Kung malaki, maingay, at makulay ang nagdaang taon,
go back to that last play. Well, 2 plays before that. Here's Kalahat with an easy 2. And we were just talking about how important it is for San Sebastian to chip the lead to single digits. Look at this. Yung Pilita Corrales, sabi mo, Prince. Pilita Corrales sa ilalim ng shot. Pero nakita ni Fajardo.
Nakahiga na siya. Naipasa pa niya.
You know, Fajardo has been playing solid. Plus 14 today. 18 points. Check that. 8 points, not 18. 8 points in 13 minutes. He started in place of the injured Kurt Grayson. But Fajardo as the point guard, 8 points. Has a 3. 3 of 4 from the line, 4 rebounds, 3 assists para dito kay Fajardo. We want to greet Mr. Frank Gusi. Happy birthday, sir. Member of the management committee. Another good drive for Letran. Kobe Monhe. And the Knights now up 17. This is the Letran that all the students of Intramuros have been waiting for and have been, kumbaga yung gusto nilang makita right from the start of season 99. Here they are again. Nice low look by Fajardo.
Isa lang masasabi ko, Andre. And the Knights have come. Natayang ilaw.
Rafael Go also scoring. And look at this.
Ang ganda nila panoorin.
No look and then reverse ni Monhe. Back-to-back fast break points. And Fajardo another no look. This time to Rafael Go.
Ito na yata yung pinakamagandang start ng first half.
This is the best start for Letran in season 99. Without a doubt, they're up 19. Spot up 3. Una wanting to get the board, and a foul there will be called on Ariar.
Medyo nag-struggle sila sa first part dahil nagkaroon ng magandang run yung San Sebastian. Nabawi nila. Napakaganda nung adjustment netong si coach na binigay sa mga players after that timeout na nagbigay sa kanila siguro ng napakataas na moral na kung saan kailangan maging aggressive sila both on offense and on defense. And I think naman nag-respond sila properly.
Porcelo also now in the game for Letran. So you see Coach Renzi Bahar, binibigyan ng kumpiyansa din yung kanyang mga batang mga manlalaro as Una knocks down free throws. Still a 17-point lead para sa Letran. This is their biggest lead. I believe not just this game, but the season. Oh, nice look by Ariar. Kita mo, no? Kita mo din yung sabi ko may body language eh. Yung they're really enjoying an offensive foul. It is an offensive foul. That one will be called on Romel Kalahat. Ito lang problema ko ngayon, Prince. Because I went to both dugouts. Sasabihin sa akin ni Coach John Carlos and the coaching staff of San Sebastian. Pag manalong Letran dito, sasabihin, kayo ang malas sa amin.
Ayan na nga. Ngayon lang nagkasama. Malas pa.
Open 3! Rebounded by Una. Under a minute to go here in the first half. Kalahat. Looking for a guard to hand it off. Actually, good ball movement by San Sebastian. Open 3. Stags haven't been converting their 3-point shots. And it leads to Letran fast breaks. Oh. Pushing foul.
Andre, isa sa
Si
napansin
Porcelo,
ko.
pero humihingi ng flap itong San Sebastian. Ano yung napansin mo?
Isa sa napansin ko, sinabi ng San Sebastian na yung bigs ang aatake sa kanila. And ang response ng Letran is nakita ko yung depensa nila kanina. Silang 5. Lahat sila nakaapak sa paint. And by doing so, pine-prevent nila lahat ng drives and drops and binibigay nila yung tira sa labas na which nakikita ko na nagsistruggle ng San Sebastian ngayon.
Coach John Callos is furious on the sideline. CD didn't like that call. He felt it was kumbaga, faking a foul. It was flopping. But nonetheless, at the line, si Porcelo, who normally doesn't see playing time. Sometimes nasa reserve list tong si Borsello.
Yung tulad ng sinabi mo kanina, ang dami na nag-step up this game.
Imagine this, Rico Borsello has only played a total of 4 minutes this season in 2 games. But a foul will be called and it will be frustrated Deo Guajao.
Yan yung attitude ng player papasok. Yung hindi ka na-line up, hindi ka nakakalaro, very limited yung minutes na binibigay sa'yo ng coach mo. Pero pag binunot ka, ready ka pa rin. May isang coach na nagsabi sa akin dati na na-stuck talaga sa punta ko. The best ability is your availability.
Di ba natin pwedeng pangalanan yung coach na yun?
Coach Eric Gonzalez.
Coach Eric Gonzalez. Your best
ability
is
your availability. Kasi totoo nga naman, paano ka nga naman magkakaroon ng napakagandang abilities kung hindi ka rin naman available?
Correct. Raymart Escobedo, see his numbers. We did talk about it before the game. And he had a great game against EAC last Sunday. He scored 23 points. 6-3 throw, but still an 18-point lead. 42-24. Almost a steal there. Corsero. Oh, nice extra pass. Ariar, and the foul is... Basket is good, plus the foul. Rafael Go. Ariar is still down. But what a play. Corsero up to Ariar. Then he saw Una to him. And then the drop-off to Rafael Go. Woo!
Napaka-unselfish. Napaka-unselfish na napakaganda panuurin.
20-point lead now for the winless 0-7 Letran Knights. But Rafael Go could not complete the 3-point play. Still a 20-point lead, 20 seconds to go. Escobedo says, I'm going to grab it myself, but he misses. May kasamang frustration na rin para kay Raymart Escobedo. Borsello and Letran, 12 seconds. And the whole coaching staff saying, let's take the last shot. Shot clock is dead. 8 seconds, 6 to go. 3 seconds to go. Monet lets it go to end the first half. Almost, but not quite. And the Letran faithful would have gone crazy if that shot had gone down. Prince 44-24 is the score after 2 quarters. Letran 0-7. Still searching. The big question is, will this be win number 1? We have 2 more full quarters to find out. And also at the half, stay tuned, Lizelle Nieves will be raiding the dugout. As you can see, of the San Sebastian Stags dugout raid coming up. All that and more when we return. Stay tuned. Only here to your NCAA Season 99 live on GTV. We'll be right back.
Sa Setyembre na magbubukas ang Season 99 ng National Collegiate Athletic Association o NCAA. Ano-ano kaya ang mga goal for this season ng mga membro ng men's senior basketball team na magpapakitang gilas sa hard court? Ang Sports Bites hatid ni JP Soriano.
Ang matinding bakbakan sa hard court ng men's senior basketball team
and one for Kurt Rayson
ng National Collegiate Athletic Association o NCAA.
Swatting the ball away.
Muli nang matutunghayan sa pagbubukas ng NCAA Season 99 sa Setyembre mula sa pictorial ng 10-member schools hanggang sa pagpapakitang gilas sa hard court. Kitang-kita ang dedikasyon ng student athletes na makapag-uwi ng kampyonato at karangalan para sa kanilang
Hello mga ka-NCAA! Nandito po tayo lamang sa Philoil Eco-Oil Center at nagbabalik rin ang mga players sa dugout. So supresahin natin, chichikain at titignan kung ano nga ba ang ginagawa ng San Sebastian Golden Stags sa kanilang dugout before their games. I am Lizelle Nieves and this is the Dugout Raid. Let's go! Nag-ready na po sila ng mga games. So nakikita po natin si Coach. So, ano po yung preparations po natin for this game, Coach?
Ano lang kami, we continue to play what we played last game. Yun na yung importante.
Mga ka-NCAA na nakita ako dito, may nakatape. So, bakit ka nakatape, Kuya? Hello?
For ano ko lang po, style.
Ano ba yung style mo? What is this?
Ano lang po, pang support lang po sa tuhod.
Team captain, ano nga ba yung masasabi mo dito sa team mo ngayon?
Okay naman kami ngayon.
Okay naman. So, gusto ko lang malaman, sino ba yung pinakamasipag dito sa team?
Masipag
Masipag mag-training.
So, ito masipag mag-training to.
Oh, sige, nag-aanuhan na po sila. Pero sino yung pinakamatakaw dito? Oh, no! Sabi daw nila, ikaw daw yung pinakamasipag, tsaka pinakamatakaw. So, ano yung favorite mong food?
Adobo.
Adobo? Bakit adobo?
Siyempre, Filipino food.
Ayan, may umiinom dito. So, kuya, anong iniinom mo?
Vitamin.
Sabi daw po nila na umiinom po sila ng energy drink para
Malakas ang resistensya sa loob ng court.
okay, malakas ang resistensya. At nakikita ko nga po dito na may bola na pong hawak si kuya. So, kuya, bakit po may hawak na po kayong bola? Dugout pa lang po tayo.
Kasi po pag sa game, di po nakaka-dribble, kaya ngayon nag-dribble na po.
Sige. Hi, kuya. Ayaw niya po magpahinga. Okay lang ba? May istorbo ka? So, ang question is, are you feeling any pressure right now?
Opo. Kahit po, malaki po pressure. Hindi ko po alam sa sagot ko.
Hindi po nila alam. Pero sige. Sige. Pero don't feel pressured. Pressure in terms of the game ba?
Opo, pressure po kasi po madami po talagang talented na players.
Sino ba yung pinaka-talented dito?
Ay, lahat po.
Sino ba? Sino ba dito? Si Escobido. O sige, Escobido. Hello! So, sabi daw magaling ka daw sumayaw. Ano nga ba yung favorite dance move mo? Pwedeng patingin. Patingin tayo. Patingin. Yan! Okay, tingnan nga natin. Go! Ah! Yahoo! Wow! Wow! Amazing! Wow! Talagang talented po ang Golden Stags. Magaling po sila sumayaw, mag-basketball at lahat-lahat na po. Yes. Ito, may hawak din po siyang bola. So, sir, bakit naka-tape ang iyong mga daliri?
May kurbo.
Kurbo? Ano po yung kurbo?
Ng bola.
Natamaan ng bola. So, bakit kahit na kurbo siya, may hawak-hawak ka pa ring bola?
Kailangan eh.
Kailangan. Ganun mo ba kamahal ang basketball?
Oo, kahit masakit na paglalabang ko pa rin.
Ito naman si sir, parang malalim yung iniisip mo. So, sir, ano nga ba yung dumadaan sa isip mo ngayon?
Focus lang kasi ako sa game namin ngayon para makuha namin yung back-to-back wins.
Tapos nakita ko very colorful yung sapatos mo. So, bakit colorful yung sapatos mo for today?
Wala po, para maganda yung laro namin.
Ganun ba yun? Kapag colorful yung sapatos, maganda yung laro?
Hindi naman. Hindi ko alam.
Sige, ito naman. Ano nga ba yung parang lucky charm mo pagdating sa mga game?
May dala po akong dito, si Papa Jesus.
Ay, talaga? Pwede patingin? Sige, mag-bag haul po tayo ngayon. Ayan. So, tignan natin kung ano nga ba yung lucky charm. Okay, sige. Tinukuha niya sa bag niya. Wow naman. Okay, so ayan po ang ritual po nila. May lucky charm po sila for the games para of course manalo po sila. So tignan pa po natin dito. Ayan, kitang-kita po natin ang coaches ng Golden Stags. Palakpakan naman natin sila. Ayan. At ayan na nga po mga ka-NCAA, nakilala na nga po natin ang San Sebastian Golden Stags at abangan po natin sila sa mga games po nila. I am Lizella Nieves and this is The Dugout Race. Hello.
Samantalang ilang araw bago ang intense na bakbakan sa NCAA Season 99.
Kilalanin natin ang mga bagong muka na maghahatid ng latest happening sa loob at labas ng court. May unang balita si Aubrey Carampet.
Sa pagbubukas ng bagong season ng National Collegiate Athletic Association o NCAA, may New faces rin na maghahatid ng latest happenings in and out of court. Ang mga bagong NCAA Season 99 courtside reporter. Via Zoom, winelcome sila ni GMA Network Senior Vice President at Head ng GMA Integrated News, Synergy and Regional TV, Oliver Victor B. Amoroso. Kasama sina NCAA host Anton Rojas, Martin Coach Hammer Antonio at Martin Javier.
So we are officially welcoming you as one of the newest courtside reporters of the NCAA Season 19.
That was an interesting dugout raid. Thank you, Lizelle Nierves, for raiding San Sebastian's dugout. But things aren't looking good for the Stags. Good afternoon, mga kapuso. Andre Felix, along with Prince Rivero. And it's a 20-point lead para sa winless 0-7 Letran Knights against a team coming off a victory against the EAC Generals last Sunday. And later on, we will be showing some numbers. But before that, let's go back to the highlights, Prince. And magandang panimula nitong Letran and Escobedo. They were off to a hot start. They were even up, but their biggest lead went up to 8 when the score was 11-3. After that, it was all Letran.
Tama, Andre. Napakaganda ng adjustment na binigay nitong ni Coach sa mga boys natin dito sa Letran. Naging mas aggressive sila both on offense and on defense, especially sa defense. And yung offense nila, kita naman natin kung gaano ka-patient yung Letran ngayon mag-run ng system nila. And based sa assist na nakikita ko ngayon sa half, meron silang 12 assists. And yung San Sebastian, meron lang silang 5. Malaking bagay yon, Andre.
And the fast break points, we know San Sebastian loves to run. John Callos is a vocal preacher of the 7 seconds or less on offense. They're number 2 in fast break points in the NCAA and 16 fast break points a game. But today, just 2 fast break points para dito sa number 2 fast breaking team, averaging 16 a game. Letran is second to the last in fast break points, at close to 8 fast break points a game. In the first 2 quarters, they've already managed to have 15 fast break points and bench points. Ganun din ang kwento. Etong Letran, 7th in the league with bench points. Samantala San Sebastian, number 5. But they've also outscored 14-8 starter points as we take a look at the numbers. Pabor din para sa Letran, 30-16. We take a look at the numbers here. Field goal percentage, Prince, para sa San Sebastian, just shooting 22.2% compared to 44% ng Letran. What else do you want to talk about when we take a look at the numbers and also the leading scorers?
Okay, ninote ko kanina na ang game plan ng San Sebastian is to pound Letran underneath. And based dito sa stats na meron tayo ngayon, yung San Sebastian meron lang silang 19 rebounds. And yung Letran with 29. So doon pa lang makikita mo kung gaano ka-aggressive yung mga players ng Letran both on offense and on defense dahil dun sa extra possessions na naibibigay nila sa team nila.
San Sebastian is also number 2 in total field goals and field goal percentage 40%. But again, to reiterate, they just shot 22% in the first 2 quarters. 2-point field goals. Yun nga gusto nila to pound it inside. They're number 2 in the league. Close to 49%. 48.7% to be exact. Today, from the 2-point area, itong San Sebastian, just 26%, 6 out of 23. From 3-point range, just 15% itong San Sebastian. They're number 4 in the league at 26%, but today just 15%. Letran shooting way up there at 44% from 3-point range. Let's see if John Callos and the Stags made appropriate and enough adjustments. First possession with the blue shirts and the Knights with a 21-point lead now. 45-24, stepping out of bounds. Si Guahao.
Out of bounds.
Yung body language ngayon ng Letran starting this second half. Makikita mo na mas relax sila. Compare mo dun sa kaninang sobrang aggressive nilang first half. Siguro medyo nag-adjust na sila dun sa klase ng pace na meron tayo sa game na to.
And look at Fajardo. He's playing the point guard position, and he's looking at Renzi Bahar. Renzi just calls the plays. He looks to his head coach, and look at how they run their offense. Look at how they run their offense, Prince! Count the basket plus the foul!
Alam mo yung play na yan, ang tawag dyan is Raiko Toroman. Para siyang triangle offense na when you put the ball sa kamay ng big man sa low post, there's gonna be a corner cutter, cutter sa baseline, and then a middle diver, and then the opposite guy, if hindi mag-end up dun yung bola for a ball screen, most probably dun sa unang dalawang cut may mahahanap ka na, and it happened.
But three-point play. Converted there, but still, nonetheless, ganda pa rin. And Letran is still picking up where they left off. Hit Ariar that basket earlier, and look at how they crash the boards, and Kevin Santos is just a demon on the rebounding on the glass. Santos already has 9 boards. Fajardo, the fake. Wow, the kick out, extra pass, Morne lets it fly. Bullseye!
Ang sarap panoorin itong Letran team na to.
And San Sebastian, just problems mounting for John Callos and company. Foul called on Fajardo.
Dito na papasok yung sinabi ko sa iyo kanina na mas maraming open looks yung makikita nila kasi mas ini-involve nila yung teammate nila once na mag-clog yung depensa nitong San Sebastian. Ang ganda, ang sarap panoorin.
Almost still. Escobedo attacks. He kicks it out. Here's a three by Calahat. Short hits the front iron. Una. About 14 seconds. San Sebastian has to be careful. Yes, they are down by big margin here. They have to be careful. Still enough time. Una attacks, and look at that. Una will head to the line. He gets a foul from Kevin Santos. There's that frustration as well. Let's head back courtside. I'm sure it was a good mood, but I want to hear what Coach Renzi Bahar told the Knights inside their dugout at halftime. Christine San Agustin has more.
Andre and Prince, mukhang na-embody ng Letran Knights ang tagline na new heroes of the game as the new generation of Knights paved the way for them in the last 2 quarters. Ito rin po mismo ang reminder ni Coach Renzi Bahar when he said that this is their time to shine, and today, all of his young players are the Raisins, the Youths, the Calaripios, and all the veterans combined. At dahil sa pagsisikap na nakikita niya mula sa mga bata, he claimed that it is only a matter of consistency for the first win to become a possibility. Before the huddle ended, Coach Renzi was also quick to remind them to still keep their bearings together and not let the momentum be taken away from them. Yan muna po ang balita mula sa panig ng Letran. Balik sa inyo.
Maraming salamat, Christine San Agustin. And that's, ang ganda nun. Yung ganun, yung Coach Renzi crediting the players of the past and also the former leaders. And, giving credit where credit is due to this young kids. Santos, trapped, extra pass. But good defense from behind. Napigilan si Ariar. Tumatak po si Calahat and San Sebastian. Una setting up the screen. Escobedo goes to the corner. Back to Raymart. 12 to shoot. Calahat, another screen. Calahat drives. Calahat inside. Still cannot convert. Santos with 10 rebounds. Stolen away. Calahat will drive using the glass and finally make sure. But I believe there will be a warning call delaying the game called on Romel Calahat. Some warning. Paeng Are back in, replacing Raymart Escobedo. Dito matitest din ng Letran dahil nakatrap itong San Sebastian. And there it is, steal by Una. Una attacks, Una gets fouled, and he will head back to the line for 2. This is where this young team will be tested, especially Nico Fajardo gets a few words from the coaching staff of Letran. Dahil tinatrap na sila eh. Dito makikita yung composure, yung maturity.
And kung paano nila dadalin yung bola dito sa side nila nang hindi napafumble and nang hindi nagpapanik.
John Callos poker face. This team still down. A lot of time left. 7 minutes here in the third. In a full fourth quarter coming up. And Una gets that free throw. But still, a massive 22-point lead. So naka-press pa rin itong San Sebastian Prince. Tingnan natin paano itatawid ang Letran League across the timeline. That was a good press break. Fajardo. Monje. Goes back to Fajardo. 7 to shoot. Fajardo. The kick out. Wow, 3. Oh, tapik. Makukuha ni Fajardo. Fajardo hop step. And traveling will be called on Nico Fajardo. Let's head back courtside now. Stephanie Benito has more on the San Sebastian Stags. I want to hear what John Callos told the Stags at the half. Stephanie.
Andre and Prince, I felt the somber atmosphere inside the dugout as furious coach John Callos scolded the team for all the errors and missed chances they had. Bakit daw ba parang pag nasa loob ng korte, ayaw nilang ibigay ang 100% best nila at napakalamya ng nilalaro ng koponan. For this quarter, taasan daw nila ang kanilang intensity at umatake ng umatake. Huwag na raw nilang hayaang maging komportable ang kanilang kalaban. Huling paalala ni coach team and make the most out of their time inside the court and make their shots count. Sigaw naman ng team sa isa't isa, tiyaga lang at gising. Ito muna sa ngayon sa panig ng San Sebastian Stags. Balik muna sa inyo.
Maraming salamat, Stephanie. And Prince, you pointed out something very interesting. 11 turnovers para sa Letran in the first half. But now, they've already committed 16. So 5 turnovers in the past 3 minutes and change here. But credit also the defense of San Sebastian for forcing turnovers and turning it into points. Kalahan there, drives using the glass. And then this play that led to a Paeng Are 3. And now Are gets to it. Coach Renzi Bahar will call a timeout. But because here comes San Sebastian. 33-50 is the score. They're still down 17, but they have outscored the Knights 9-6. Let's take a look at some plays that got San Sebastian back here in this game. Paeng Are has been that spark plug for the Stags here in the third period. Are only had 2 points, just a single field goal made. As we see, Ichi Altamirano in attendance. And now he wishes he was still playing with his teammates, but I'm sure he's liking what he's seeing. Paeng Are scoring 5 of his 7 points here in the third period alone.
Okay, Andre, parehas na naman ng formation ng Letran dito sa press break nila from kanina. Tingnan natin kung ano yung magiging difference dun sa nirun nila nung una dito sa mangyayari ngayon.
Oh, almost another turnover. Garupil, he has to cross the timeline. And that is an 8-second backcourt violation. Going back to your point, Prince, that was coming off a timeout. So if you're Renzi Bahar, you have to be very concerned. Remember, Coach Renzi was also a point guard back in his playing days. Paeng Are and San Sebastian. Oh, but a foul will be whistled. It will be a hook. And foul will be called on Jay Garupil. That is foul number 3. KJ? I think that's KJ. Jonicio. Inarangan lang eh. But ladies, KJ Jonicio in attendance here. Watching the game. Kalahat 6 the first free throw. If you're the Stags, I know it's still a big lead, but unti-untiin nyo. Remember, the biggest lead nitong Letran went up as much as 26 points. And Kalahat now, if he makes his free throw, he cuts it to 15. And he does.
And alam mo, ang galing na nako-convert nila yung napakagandang defense nila dun sa mga baskets na kailangan nila ngayon. And getting an offensive foul.
Kanina pinag-usapan din natin yan. Yung points of turnovers, 15 sa first half para sa Letran. Only 5 para sa San Sebastian. In this quarter alone, Prince, 10 points of turnovers para sa San Sebastian. And 2 only for the Knights here in this quarter. Kanina 15-5 Points of turnovers again, 17-15. Are drives. Are traveling. Yun yung hop step na kanina pa natin pinag-uusapan. By the way, 11-0 run for San Sebastian.
Pero again, ito yung sinabi ko sa'yo na pagpasok ng Letran kanina at saka ng San Sebastian, ibang-iba yung body language na nakita ko dahil yung Letran medyo mas relax sila. Maybe because of the comfortable lead na meron sila, and yung San Sebastian yung parang very, very aggressive dun sa pinakita nila na trapping defense.
Letran needs basket. They need it quick. Oh, good strip by San Sebastian. Last touch ni Kevin Santos. It's not a great. Ito yun. Ganda nung tapik ni Desoyo. Santos claims it was a last touch by Desoyo pero hindi na sinadage ni Renzi Bahar. Balik sa San Sebastian ang bola. Are drives. Are, nice look. Una. Count the basket plus the foul. Paeng Are has been that driving force here in this third period. If he's not scoring, he's dishing like that to his big man, James Una, who is back at the line today. James Una, 4 of 6 from the free throw stripe. Ito na nga, Prince, inuunti-unti ng San Sebastian. If Una makes this free throw, it will be down to just 12 points ang kalamangan ng Letran that went up to 26 earlier. And Una does just that. James now has 7 points. He only had 2 in the first 2 quarters. Another turnover. Backcourt violation, Prince, para sa Letran. And that will be turnover number 8 in this quarter alone.
Kung kaninang first half, nakita natin yung patience ng Letran sa offense. Ngayong second half, nakikita naman natin yung patience and yung aggressiveness nitong San Sebastian doon sa trapping defense nila. Na pinapakita nila yung lane para sa Letran, pero ginugulat nila yung Letran na may paparating na double.
Actually, ginulpi-digulat nila eh. Ginulpi-digulat yung that fantastic adjustment on defense. Are drives, and Santos says, no, not here. Ball will stay with Stags though. Last touch by a Knight. But credit Kevin Santos. He's been doing everything in the shaded lane. Rebounding, blocking. Here's Kalahat. Yes, assist, and Kalahat. The short stab is good. San Sebastian cheering squad enjoying now. The lead has been down to 10. Almost another steal by Kalahat, and the Stags. They've really controlled the pace, the tempo, and it all started with the defensive end. As we take a look at Kalahat, no need for some separation. And Letran needs to take their time. Go back to how patient they were in the first half. Santos almost losing it. Santos the putback, and he gets fouled. And that is Santos' strong suit. Mahirap kanina na sa labas tas binigay mo yung bola eh. Si Santos is very effective when he's inside that lane. Yung mga putback, mga cuts.
And ang galing niya humanap ng pwesto na kung saan sa kanya napupunta yung bola.
Santos missing on the free throw. You know what? Before this game, Santos has only missed 3 free throws out of 17 attempts. 82%. He's a really good free throw shooter. Decent free throw shooter for the Knights. For 6'6" frame. And Santos sinks the second. A split there from the line for Kevin. What a turn of events here. San Sebastian outscoring Letran 16-7. Kalahad. He has been attacking and it has been working. Romel Kalahad has been doing the damage. 12 points now for Romel. Another steal. And Desoyo all the way. And now the lead has been chipped to 7 from 26 points down. Itong San Sebastian, they're now just trailing by 7, 51-44. Santos losing it. Another turnover for Letran.
Grabe yung pinapakita nitong Mapua na relentless trapping defense. Sorry, ng San Sebastian.
It's okay.
Ng relentless trapping defense.
Oh, na-foul pa si Paeng Are for 3. So this will be huge. 3 free throws for Paeng. Here's Kalahad, the spin, and he has been really doing it on both ends here in the third period. And then Ariar, the pass stolen away by Desoyo. San Sebastian's captain going all the way, making sure that layup is good. Grabe pa rin sa itong third quarter na ito. Lalo na for the Stags. Talagang nabuhayan itong San Sebastian. Kalahad, for example, already with 12 points, but 8 of those 12 coming in this third period alone. Misses that free throw.
Kanina pinag-usapan natin na itong San Sebastian is aatakihin nila yung Letran sa bigs, sa ilalim.
Yes.
Hindi ko na-realize, ngayon ko lang na-realize na hindi lang pala bigs ang pwedeng umatake sa ilalim. Yung guards din nila pinapasok yung bola hanggang dun sa pinakaloob para masakin yung defense. And dahil yung bigs ng Letran, sobrang iniisip nila yung bigs ng San Sebastian, leaving the guards open. Nagkakaroon sila ngayon ng open lane para ma-shoot nila yung mga basket.
And that defense, that trapping defense, just really started as Ari hits 2 of 3 from the line. San Sebastian has forced Letran to commit 11 turnovers here in this third period alone. Santos all alone. And he gets a foul, gets the basket. And that's how you break a trapping defense. It leads Santos and he's back to the line. But again, San Sebastian has forced Letran to commit 11 turnovers here in this third quarter alone. And the Stags have converted 17 points off those 11 turnovers. Itong Letran naman has only forced San Sebastian to commit 2 turnovers here in this third quarter and has converted only 2 turnover points. Santos completes the 3-point play.
At least na-stop na nila yung bleeding. Kailangan na lang nila maging consistent dun sa pagbaba ng bola and pag-break ng press itong San Sebastian.
Now, here's a little trap of their own itong Letran. Kalahad inside. Shanoda, the kick out. Desoyo lets it fly. And Santos grabbing another rebound. That's 11 boards for the 6'6" big man. Fajardo, the kick out. Ito na wala din kumpiyansa ni Quahao from the outside. And fast touch ni Paeng Are. Possession staying here with the Knights. And look at the coaching staff telling Quahao, itira mo na yun, itira mo na yun.
If ito yung first half, tinira niya na yun. Pero dahil siguro medyo rattled pa sila dun sa pressing defense nitong San Sebastian, nagkaroon sila ng doubt sa sarili nila at sa confidence nila sa mga tira na dapat na pwede nilang itira.
Fajardo, and that will go. Rebound secured by Kalahad. Here come the Stags. It's down 8. Ooh, but Ari losing the ball. Careless turnover there for Paeng. It was a superb third quarter. Nonetheless, Bakatay Paeng, 2-3 zone employed here by the Stags. Fajardo looking to go inside to Santos, no? Now it's a high-low they give to Kevin. The kick out. Ito, nag-hesitate na to take the 3. Guarino does. Beat the shot clock. Pero kita may hesitation. Kanina talagang basta ititira na nila yung corner 3.
And normally pag galing yung bola sa big man and na-kick out sa labas, open yun palagi. And once na mag-hesitate ka, doon mo bibigyan ng chance yung depensa na makarecover.
Fajardo drives. Defensive foul will be called on Alex De Soyo. Oh, Fajardo's still down. Fajardo just really took it straight. De Soyo, but he's still down. Valios calls for time. An 8-point lead for the Knights. 2:06 remaining in the third. We'll update you on Fajardo's condition after the break. Stay tuned, only here to GTV. A lot of fans in attendance this Wednesday, October 18. Thank you for joining us live on GTV and worldwide on GMA Pinoy TV, GMA News TV International, and also watching on our website. Maraming salamat sa gmanetwork.com, NCAA Philippines page on YouTube, on Facebook. And just go to GMA Integrated News, also on GMA Sports PH for all things NCAA and everything you need to know. Is your family watching, Prince?
Yes.
Good afternoon. Of course, to go ahead.
Leslie, good afternoon to Leslie.
Yes,
and
I know
syempre to my
Leslie.
son. Nag-send ka ng picture
natin. You know what's
natin.
funny though? Leslie knows my youngest sister, so ganun na ako katanda.
Oh yeah,
She's good friends. Yeah,
niya.
she's good friends with my youngest sister, Monica. So Leslie, thank you for watching. Good afternoon to you. Oh, thank you for sending pictures, Leslie, and for tagging us as well. And hello to Luca. Luca, of course, your son. And again, I will ask you, I wasn't able to ask you dahil grabe yung bilis ng laro natin dito. Pero yung feeling of getting that trophy from Luka Doncic in the FIBA World Cup, well, there's a foul. Okay, maybe you can address that. Alam mo, hanggang ngayon, tuwan-tuwa ako to see that. I know it went viral. But did you expect that? Did you see that coming? Or nalaman nyo lang right there nung ano na? Ano ba nangyari doon? That was the second time watching?
No, it was the third. Pinanood kasi namin lahat ng game ni Luka eh. So, consistent kami. Kasi idol talaga si Luka.
Pinangalan nyo?
Pinangalan nga namin sa anak namin.
Yeah.
And then, after nung game, pumuesto lang kami dun sa harapan, hoping na, syempre, as a fan, makita nila kami.
And you have that sign, right? That you named your son after Luka Doncic.
Paalis na dapat sila, pero napansin niya yung sign during the game eh. And siguro naalala niya.
So he saw it?
He saw it. And then, tinuro lang niya dun sa staff nila na ibigay sa amin yung trophy. And the rest is history.
Grabe yun. Where's the trophy now? Did you sell it?
No, it's at home.
Just kidding. You know that will be worth a lot of money, right?
It will be, but you know, the feeling that we got when we got that is different, and that's something that can be bought.
But that's the thing, though. If you sell it when your son grows old, he will never forgive you. Meanwhile, back to the action. Here's Waha with a drive. Letran needed that basket badly here in this third quarter. But what a third period for San Sebastian. Outscored Letran 24-13. Ari thought about it. Ari, the step back. Drawing separation. Here's a three. Wala. Tapik, mapupunta kay Santos. Santos. How many rebounds does this kid have? Is it 12? I think 12 points now. Kevin.
Speaking of body language na binanggit ko sa iyo kanina, kung relax pumasok yung Letran sa umpisa ng third quarter, kita mo ngayon kung gaano sila ka-aggressive and kung makikita mo sa mga itsura nila na gusto nila bumawi from dun sa turnovers na nakomit nila sa start nitong third quarter.
But a big three, second triple made here in this quarter para sa Letran. They're 2 of 5 after Moning hitting the first earlier. Meanwhile, a strong drive by Rex Dabat getting into the scoring. 10-point game. Mahal. devastating, knocking down the three. Bang, bang, bang. 4-point play on the way for Andre Guarino.
They needed that.
That was huge, Prince. Here in this third period. Big three from Guarino.
The lead is now back to double digits.
Guarino, that's his second three, by the way. Back-to-back threes para kay Guarino. And he can extend this lead back up to 14 with his free throw, and he does. 20 seconds to go. Shot clock is already dead. Here's San Sebastian. You're looking to go for one more push. One good possession. You have to convert here to end the third. Keep the momentum on your side. It has been a great third quarter. Big three to end the third. The miss and the heave. Hey! That will count! But they will have to go to the review. But Rico Bohorcelo with that heave to end the third period. He was reserved his second season. Bohorcelo just letting that one fly, hitting the bullseye to end the third quarter. As bad as they started here in the third, Prince, it's not how you start, it's how you finish. And they ended with that run. And they have a 17-point lead at the end of the third quarter, fourth and final period when we return, only here on GTV. Let's take a look again. We needed time to breathe. I'm sure even our director, El Monsalvahan, our game producer, R. Romano, and everybody inside the van, we were talking about it. Di ba sabi ko, last possession San Sebastian, during the break, Prince, sabi ko, kailangan nila magandang possession, makascore para yung momentum na sa kanila gandang third. And then nung nakuha ng Letran, di ba sabi mo din sa isip mo, mukhang maganda. Sabi ko din, naku, hinagis.
Pumasok.
Napatulak ako sa'yo eh. Grabe. The lead, as you said, went down to 5. Sabi, naibaba na ng San Sebastian sa 5 yung kalamangan kanina ng Letran. Umakyat na naman, lumobo just like that to 17. Are spots from way downtown. He raises the front iron. Guarino. That three, oh. Are was stepping out of bounds. He
check lang yun. He check lang.
Yep. Sabi, kung pumasok pa yung kay Guarino.
Ewan ko na lang.
Desoyo is back in. Replacing Taing Are.
Napansin mo ba na yung San Sebastian tumigil mag-press?
Yeah, tama. Oh, actually, hindi. Hindi ko napansin yun. Pero that's
Doon
a good point.
yung run.
That's a good point. When they stopped the press, and then that was when Letran was able to pull off that run. Yes.
Sayang, ano? The lead was down to 5. It means they were doing something right. A lot of things right. Until it went south.
14 seconds on the shot clock.
Tuturan niya kay Letran kanina in that third quarter.
5-second violation.
5-second violation.
Alam mo, may napapansin ako mga players na medyo nagkakainitan.
Sino?
Nagkakaroon ng konting contact yung mga point guards ng parehas na team natin. And maganda yan, maganda yan.
Oh, a steal there by the Knights. Tumatakbo ang Letran. Guarino. He was stepping out of bounds. Tried to save it.
Ito na ulit si Are.
Are's back in.
Ito yung lineup ng San Sebastian na pumipress kanina.
Yes, correct. Desoyo, Are, Kalahat, Una, and the Gaban. Gaban, we know he's a deadly shooter too. But a 2-3 zone employed here by the Knights. Una, down low, he'll pick it out. 7 on their shot clock. Desoyo has it. Desoyo, up and under. Desoyo, up. Wala, Kalahat offensive board. Gonna put back his good para kay Romel Kalahat. Kalahat has been doing it all here in this game. 12 points para kay Kalahat, 7 rebounds, and 4 steals.
19 seconds on the shot clock.
By the way, we greeted Sir Frank Goosey. It is his birthday today. A longtime member of the management committee, now representing Perpetual Health. It is Frank Goosey's birthday today. Happy, happy birthday, Sir Frank. Still 48 minutes to go here in this game. Good lob inside for Orcelo. Hideo, wow. 17-point lead. Kalahat drives. Desoyo back to Are. Back to Desoyo. Corner 3. And Kalahat, another offensive board for Romel. Gabat, we know he loves to shoot. Kalahat, another offensive rebound for Romel Kalahat. Then he puts it inside, but he misses from point blank. Back to the Knights. Up. Teka lang, we don't have the numbers. Almost a steal there. Goal, losing a handle. Completed steal. Someone is ahead. That's Gaban. But Desoyo losing it. And Quahao slow it down. Guarino not hesitating. Yes! Baka sa tres! That's Guarino knocking down another 3. Guarino's third triple today. Timeout called by San Sebastian. The lead has ballooned back up to 20.
Mga kapuso, nagbabalik po ang NCAA Season 99. Today we have Letran versus the San Sebastian. At ngayon, para sa side ng Letran, 4 na salita lang ang iniwan ng kanilang coaching staff, and that's discipline, commitment, chemistry, and energy. Those are the 4 words the Letran Knights should live by, and the 4 words that their coaching staff are repeatedly saying during huddles. Pakiusap din ni Coach Renzi Bahar, huwag naman daw sanang ma-jinx pa ang momentum, ang momentum nila katulad ng mga nangyayari sa mga nakaraan nilang laro kung saan pumapalya ang kanilang disiplina at kumpiyansa. This is why, coming into the 4th quarter, Coach Renzi challenged them to break this cycle and finally hop on to the winning ladder. Yan muna po ang balita mula sa panig ng Letran, Andre and Prince.
Thank you, Christine, for that update on the Knights. Lumubo na naman Prince sa Sabayante. Kanina nag-ibaba na ng San Sebastian. Sayang yung kanilang momentum, especially in that 3rd quarter. where they outscored Letran, and then all of a sudden towards the end, Gabat for 3, wala. Oh, Borsello drives strong, puts it up. Kalat grabs another rebound. He now has a double-double, 10 boards para kay Romel Kalat along with 14 points. Are drives. And Are scores. He now has 13 for the Stags. It's been Are and Kalahat at the forefront. Oh, stolen away by Gabat. Gabat, but an offensive foul called on Desoyo as he was really shoving it to si Borsello. And Desoyo pleading his case, but he will be called for
an offensive foul.
Third na yan. Pangatlo na yan ni Alex Desoyo. Let's head back courtside. Stephanie Benito has an update on San Sebastian.
Kanina, Andre and Prince, Coach John Calios asked the team kung sino daw ba ang gustong maglaro, and everyone inside the dugout raised their hands. Kung gusto naman daw pa nilang maglaro, pakita raw nila. Pinaalala ito muli ni Coach John Calios sa team kanina during huddle, and hoping that this is the wake-up call the team needed for them to show what they can do. And they're still trying to do it step by step. Isa nga lang daw ang kailangan nilang gawin, and that is to be consistent. Kaso nga lang daw na ibaba na nila ang lamang nakalaban na hinayaan na naman daw nilang makabawi. Dahil medyo napansin ni Coach, bumaba na ang kumpiyansa ng team. So after reminding the team of what later on sinabi ni Coach, no, may isang quarter pa. They just have to execute their game, dumepensa, and things will eventually fall under their favor.
Thank you, Stephanie. Tatawagan ng fouls. Jesse Sumoda. That is Jesse's second personal foul. They didn't see Guarino was free in the left wing. Guarino, by the way, I mentioned 3 threes. No, check that. He has knocked down 4 triples today. 4 out of 5 from beyond the arc. 80% para kay Andre Guarino. A total of 13 points. Kobe Monhe has also come alive with 11 today. Nico Fajardos played superb with the absence of Kurt Rayson. 9 points, 7 rebounds, 4 assists. Para dito kay Nico Fajardo.
So may question ako, Andre.
Go ahead. Sana masagot ko yan.
Lahat ba ng mga Andre, totoo ba na shooter? Kasi nabanggit dati na si Andre Iguodala, matitirayan ng crucial. Andre Karamot, shooter. Guarino, Andre din. So ikaw, may masasagot mo ba na yung mga Andre shooter talaga?
Natawa ko. Magandang tanong yan, Prince. Magandang tanong yan. Thank you for putting me on a hot seat. This rarely happens. But to answer your question, no. I wish I was a shooter. I'm trying to, ngayon, at my older age, I'm trying to, kumbaga, pag tumatanda kasi sa mga liga, di ba hindi ka na mabilis, hindi ka na mataas tumalon. Dati nung kabataan ko, mahilig ako mag-fast break, mahilig ako tumalon. Pero yung shooting ko talaga, kumbaga, inconsistent eh. So ngayon, tinatry kong maging shooter. Kasi syempre, kailangan sa mga Tito Liga, kailangan shooter ka na eh. Yung spot up ka na lang, pre. Yun, di ba? Spot up ka sa perimeter. Di ba?
Catch and shoot.
Tapos puro 2-3 ang depensa eh. Di ba? So kailangan spot up ka na lang. Pero hindi ko pa, to answer your question, tingnan natin. I'll get back to you. Give me a few more months.
Aantayin natin yan.
I think I have to work on. I have to work with your father, Coach Pao. Your brother is a shooter. I got to cover him sa Lasal Green Hills.
Sino? Si Jello?
Jello.
Ay, shooter yun.
Ba't nagduda ka? Bakit nagduda ka kay Jello?
Sinisigurado ko lang yung kapatid na tinutukoy mo. Kasi marami yung kapatid na nagbabasa.
Exactly. No, I was trying to recall because I was trying to think. Richie, actually towards the, ngayon na lang talagang naging shooter. Yung nagka-shooting to si Richie di ba? Kasi athletic si Richie, dunker, high flyer. Pero yung shooting. But you know what, Jello, especially last season in the juniors, he was really knocking down shots. Oh, careless pass.
Dalawang sunod na turnover na yun para sa Letran.
Let's see if San Sebastian can capitalize. Corner 3, wala. Rebounded by Letran. Ito din yung isa sa mga bagay na na-control ng Letran, Prince. Yung rebounding. Attorney. Ito, medyo, but the officials have to separate before emotions escalate. Snunag, who was fouled. Kailangang ilayo. Ito si Mark De Leon. So that will be an unsportsmanlike foul called here on Mark De Leon. So that will give 2 free throws to Nunag. He is one of 8 rookies itong Letran. You know, it's also really tough. Ilang beses natin binamagay as Nunag hits both free throws. You have 8 rookies coming in. 10 ang nakatain from the champion team. 10 naman yun nandyan. Pero yung 5 nawala na, bibigit natin. Core na yun eh. Tama. Yung Sanggalas, yung Randu, yung Paraiso, yung Caralipio.
Yun yung pangdiinan.
Oh, this veteran point guard, Romeo Lavario, who was part of multiple championship teams. He was also part of that season 91 championship team nila Aldin Ayo, Mark Cruz, Kevin Racal, Ray Nambata. Back in 2015, I remember that. Renzi Bahar signals and he will send Monge back to the officials table. He will head back to the floor, replacing Andre Guarino. Monge over to wow! Beats the buzzer! Yes, para sa tres! What a play! What a shot! Mula kay Deo Cuajao to beat the shot clock as well. And that was Cuajao's first triple name, by the way, Prince. He was 0 of 4 before that.
Tingnan natin kung marirecognize ngayon ng Letran na meron na lang 5 minutes dito sa game na to. And alam naman natin na 24 seconds lang ang shot clock ng bawat possession. So kung i-divide mo yan, meron ka na lang 3, 6, 9, 12, 15 possessions na lang. And ipahawakan nila yan.
Napansin ko, galing mo talaga mag-math. Yan yung isa sa mga... Pwede ka wala ba sa... Hindi mo ba pinlano maging part of a coaching staff or a coach? Maybe in the future?
Mahilig ako na mag-share ng mga experiences and ng mga, kahit papano ng mga konting wisdom dun sa mga teammates ko na mas bata sa akin. Na-enjoy ko magturo sa mga mas nakakabata and alam mo yun.
Another turnover.
So tingnan natin, hopefully.
Tingnan natin. Ito sa mga nakikinig ko ngayon, galing mag-math ni Prince Rivero. So kung big man coach, taga-compute.
Binibilang ko kasi palagi yung mga footworks para iwasan yung traveling.
5 fouls na. Who will... and Borcelo is back in. So for... Paking Are will go back to the line. Nico Fajardo, that's wow. Let's see, but there's still time. Less than 5 minutes. Mabigat yun, Prince, in my opinion, because Nico Fajardo has been solid here in this game. 9 points, perfect from the field, 2 off 2, 7 rebounds, 4 assists. Although 8 turnovers and a steal, pero he will leave the game as he just committed his 5th and final foul.
And siya din kasi yung nag-i-initiate ng press break nila.
Oo. So tingnan natin kung paano i-break nila Borcelo and Letran without Nico Fajardo. Another turnover? Nope. Kailangan mag-ingat. If you're Letran, you have to be careful with the basketball. 4 minutes is still eternity in the world of basketball. 17-point lead. Still not safe. Umatake! Si Cuaja wala, mapupunta pa rin sa Letran. Traveling ang itatawag dito kay Borcelo. Ang problema din kasi nitong Letran, because you're down with a point guard, wala si Kirk Grayson, you have one on the reserve list, si Paulo Galvez, who's not in the active list today. So ang point guards lang talaga dito na pwedeng magbaba ng bola si Garupil, si Borcelo, and then yun nga, nag-foul out nga si Nico Fajardo. Oh, what a spin and a move there para kay Raymond Escobedo, keeping his team in this one.
Pero nagbigay sila ng technical foul dahil may warning na kanina sa delay.
Sa delay, yeah, correct.
Importante yung mga ganyang maliliit na bagay, lalo na kapag naghahabol kayo.
Jesse Sumod at natawagan ng technical foul. So that will send a Letran Knight to the free throw line. It's Deo Quahao. Quahao, an 80% free throw shooter. 16 out of 20 in 7 games played. So far, so good for Deo from the stripe. He hasn't missed today. Perfect 2 of 2. Quahao and Guarino both with 13 points. Moni has 11. Fajardo with 9. Ariar with 7. Santos with 6. That's how balanced the scoring is for Letran in today's game. Oh, stolen away. Another turnover for the Knights. Are just stepping on the gas. Are all the way. Fouled hard. Oh! And a technical foul will be called on Bohorcelo. After Are fell to the ground, that was extra motion. And now it's Kalahat on Bohorcelo. Oh, another technical foul. This time, tatawagan naman ang San Sebastian si De Leon.
Meron na siyang unsportsman kanina. Sportsman-like.
And the referees, even our bouncers already in the hard court, just making sure this doesn't escalate into something we don't want to see with 4 minutes remaining here in this game. Ito, Are will drive strong to the basket, getting that hard foul. It was a hard foul. It was just a normal foul. It was after. Ayan.
It was a nudge.
It was a nudge, and then si Paeng swung. Well, he swung his right arm, and then Coach John Calios talking to Mark De Leon. Siya na nga yung natawagan kanina ng technical. So our officials will have to sort it out. Our bouncers lining at the middle. So technical called on Bohorcelo, technical called on De Leon. And tingnan mo yung coaching staff ng Letran. They're talking to Bohorcelo. He's just a young kid. But the coaching staff are telling him, tingnan mo yung score. Tingnan mo yung score. Lamang tayo. 4 minutes.
There's no need for that.
Technical foul on number 24, Rico Bohorcelo.
So
and technical foul on number 5,
called on
Mark
Rico
De Leon.
Bohorcelo. Technical foul called on Mark De Leon. So our referees will sort things out. Who will take free throws? That's a question.
Most probably
Kasi
San Sebastian
pareho
at saka shooting foul.
Shooting foul. Definitely si Paeng Are will shoot for 2 dahil tinawagan ng foul si Bohorcelo, that personal foul.
Pwedeng ma-cancel out lang yung dalawang technical. Possession.
You know, props to referees also, to our bouncers. Ang bibilis nilang pumunta sa gitna just to stop something from escalating into something more dahil 4 minutes left in the game. I know, may kasamang frustration na rin yan, Prince, for San Sebastian, di ba? You were down at 26 at one point in this game. Naibaba mo yan to 5 nung third quarter, and then lumobo na naman. We see a player being iced right now. Coach Renzi Bahar and Father Vic Calvo is already down. Ganun din kabilis si Father Vic. Kanina nakaupo lang, nasa baba na.
Pero alam mo, mahirap kasi na pumunta sa gitna ng dalawang player na mag-aaway. Kasi malalaking tao yung mga yan eh. And pag may mga kasamang emosyon, alam naman natin na minsan nakokontrol, which is good. Minsan hindi. So pwede ka talagang madamay.
Yan, ang...
Pero mabuti na rin at andyan yung mga bouncers natin para mapigilan.
Nilalagyan ng yellow. I believe that's Nunag who's being iced on his face. Ito, sumisenyas yung ating officials, and just by the numbers that he was racing, si Mark De Leon wears jersey number 5 ang tinawagan ng technical. He will explain to the coaching staff, and this is our crew chief Glenn Cornelio, who's on top of things. He's an international referee along with another international referee, J.R. Torres. This is taking more than enough time to sort things out. Then our other referee nga, si J.R. Torres, is the one explaining naman sa kabilang panig kay John Calios. Di natin nakikita Ayan, ito. There it is. So parehong referee pinaliwanag sa parehong coaches kung ano yung tawag, ano yung nangyari.
Which is good.
Coach John Calio still pleading his case. I think pinagtataluhan dito yung free throws eh. Diba? So si Paeng, I think dahil cancel out yan. Dahil parehong may technical foul, so 2 free throws ang ibibigay kay Paeng Ari. Just a little recap. Kaya bibigyan ng free throws si Paeng dahil siya yung was going for the layup and he sinks that free throw which cuts this Letran lead to 15. 4 minutes to go. So mathematically possible for the Stags to still be in this one and come back. Again, this is a big momentum shift. Ari, big game today.
And knowing na wala ng guard ang Letran, baka pwede nilang ulitin yung run na nagawa nila kanina with their trapping.
Oh, Ari misses. Oh, but Marcelo escapes on the run. And that was smart. Letran to wait for the teammates. They have a lead. They have a big lead of 15. But in trouble. Marcelo sets his feet. Lets it fly. Bullseye.
That's a dagger.
Big three. Drive by Are. Wild drive. Sumola keeps it alive. Alaan puts it up. Wala pa rin. Tapek makukuha ni Marcelo. Big game for this kid, Marcelo. He's being trapped. Ariar gives it to Wow. Sabi ng coaching staff, wait. Lamang tayo. Santos the kick out to nobody. Makukuha ni Are in a foot race and Are will make sure that it's a 2. 20 points now for Paeng. Another costly turnover there.
Alam mo, hindi nila kailangan magmadali. Hindi nila kailangan magmadali. Kailangan lang nila ubusin yung oras. Antayin mag 10 seconds yung shot clock.
So tanong ko sa'yo, ba't sila nagmamadali? Hindi, mga bata pa kasi. Mga bata pa eh.
Kasi tulad ng sinabi nila kanina, gusto nila makuha tong panalo na to. Baka...
They're in a good spot right now. 81 to 65. Here's Escobedo.
Baka na-excite lang sila. Kasi sino ba namang hindi ma-excite, diba? May chance sila na makuha yung first win nila.
In 8 games, tama. Kobe Mone called for the foul. First personal.
Kaso mukhang yari tayo dito kay Coach.
Alam mo kanina, totoo yun. Pumasok ako kanina sa dugout. Sabi talaga sa akin, matalo kami. Malas tayo, biro mo.
Huwag ka na lang pumasok after ng game.
Baka nakalak na nga yan eh. Escobedo, after having a 23-point game, career high last Sunday against EAC. 11 points today. Marcelo has it. 2:30 remaining. Well, it's getting really physical. Lalo na dito sa fourth quarter dahil again, yung frustration nga ng San Sebastian. They went as close as 5 here in the second half. And they felt that these 2 quarters, the third and fourth, could have been their quarters to come back after being down as much as 26. Monhe looking for somebody to inbounds to nobody. Nobody there. Escobedo. Big 3 for Kalan. And a foul called on Paeng Are.
His 4th personal foul.
Wow, I'm looking at the turnover situation. Letran has already committed 33 turnovers.
2 free throws for Kobe.
While San Sebastian, 13 turnovers today. First free throw is in. Guarino. Remember, I said earlier that San Sebastian is the last team in taking care of the basketball, committing 19 turnovers a game. Today, just 13. At Letran naman, 33 turnover sprints.
Naipon yan dito sa second half.
33. Oo, kasi
11 lang sila nung first
22 turnovers.
22 turnovers. Dahil sa press.
In the third and fourth quarters.
Pero nag-struggle talaga tong San Sebastian sa outside shooting nila this game.
Dale Singson is now in the game. Ito na yung mga second and third stringers. Dale Singson going to remember that day. He is a second generation player. Anak ng former pro na si Dale Singson din. Monhe attacks. Here's Escobedo. Last 2 minutes. Still keeping San Sebastian in it, but down by 17, a minute 43. Both teams already in the penalty, so Escobedo will take 2 free throws, and Renzi Bahar telling Quahao and the Knights, keep your cool, be composed. Jesse Sumoda, Romel Calahat hits the bench. James Una and Jacob Shanoda now in. Escobedo 6th free throw. I don't know if Coach John Calius has already thrown the towel, Prince. But a minute and 43. Turnover number 34 for Letran. 34 turnovers. And that's the same amount of points na convert ng San Sebastian off those turnovers. At 1 point per turnover na convert itong San Sebastian. Still a 15-point game. A minute 26 remaining. Wow! Ay tawid. Monhe has it. Brings it back out to Deo. Wow, talagang hinaharas and a slash. Ay Singson.
Alam mo, nakikita ko na yung reaction ng bench ng Letran ngayon.
Pero parang ano pa rin sila, no? Hindi pa rin talaga nag-all-out celebration eh. Kinokontrol pa rin.
Hindi pa nagsisink in.
Na
eto na.
Pati kinokontrol din ng coaching staff na relax lang kayo, relax lang kayo.
Hindi pa tapos. Pero normally, gano'n naman talaga. Antayin mo talaga mag-buzzer kasi may mga pwedeng mangyari dun sa mga premature celebration. Lalo na pag yung mga games na dikit.
Escobedo steps on the line. That's just a 2, but a miss. Shanoda. Wala pa rin. A minute to go. Oh! And a push by Gabat. On Ariar. And then stare down. No extra motion naman. He was going for the ball, so it's not an unsportsmanlike foul called. Ariar take free throws. Doesn't get the first. But a 16-point lead. And after 7 games, under 8th, mukhang makukuha ng Colegio de San Juan de Letran ang kanilang unang panalo, Prince. Si Escobedo, wala pa rin ng San Sebastian. And Letran's next game won't get any easier. Because after this, their next game will be on Sunday when they take on the Benil Blazers.
Feeling ko, i-request nila na tayo ulit ang humawak eh.
Well, sa schedule, hindi tayo. Tingnan natin. And that will be a rematch of last season's finals that went into the full 3 games. And that will be the final game, actually, of the first round. And then on Friday, but before Benil takes on Letran, they will have to go through the EAC Generals on Friday at 2 p.m. And then San Beda will go at it against the San Sebastian Stags. So just a one-day rest. San Sebastian will have to go back to the drawing board, go at it, and face the San Beda Red Lions. Again, this is a team that's coming off a win of the EAC Generals. Ito yung importante yung placing, di ba? Mapua's at number 1, 7-1 after taking care of business, beating Arellano earlier today, 79-65. San Beda is right behind at number 2, 5-2. And then LPU slips to 6-3 after that loss earlier in double OT. JRU 5-3 after that win. De La Salle College of St. Benil. Benil is at number 5 at 4-3, tied with EAC. Tied at with Benil 4-3. San Sebastian will drop to 3-5. Good enough for 7 and 8, tied with Perpetual. Arellano 1-7. They will be tied with Letran. Asgaban hits the 3. Final score na lang inaantay natin. 45 seconds to go. 14-point lead for the Knights. Borsello will hold on to the basketball. Pressured here by Singson. Prince, we will have a quick close at alas 6 na. We will close this right away. But anything else you want to say? You have 30 seconds. Go ahead.
Binabati ko lang yung mga lahat ng nanonood ng NCAA ngayon. Maraming salamat sa lahat ng suporta ninyo. And syempre sumusuporta sa Letran at sa San Sebastian. Napakagandang game nito. Nakita natin kung saan capable ang parehong teams. And inaantay na lang natin yung final buzzer para sa final score. And syempre yung family ko na nanonood, Andre.
Well, hello to the Rivero family and also to the family of Leslie, the Martinez family. And I don't know if my fiance is watching, Pauline Versosa, but I know she has work. But hello to my family as well and to her family. 25 seconds to go. Again, the first game earlier today, Mapua beating Arellano 79-65. Warren Bonifacio was the best player, 14 points, 10 boards, a block, and a steal. Our best player for this game, napili niya ay si Andre Guarino. Ang tagal ni Paka. So Andre is our best player of this game. Kevin Santos at the line. Andre Guarino quality minutes in 11 minutes, 13 points, 4 of 5 from downtown. He was plus 19 today, 25 seconds to go. Here's a 3 by Escobedo. Wala, ibabalik ulit. Try na naman. Wala pa rin.
Nanood ko lang, Andre, si Guarino, yung 4 na 3 points niya doon, lahat yun ang nag-stop ng runs.
Correct.
And yun yung mga important na basket na
3
kinailangan
seconds to
ng
go.
Letran.
For Stephanie Benito, Christine San Agustin, our director, Elma Salvana, R. Romano, our floor director, Pakasene Amandre Felix. Thank you for watching for Prince Rivero. Final score, 86-71. Stay tuned to live stream, but thank you for watching on GTV. Well, we're still on live stream sa NCAA Philippines page, sa Facebook and sa YouTube. Neil Andre Guarino. Pinag-usapan natin, Prince, kanina sa live coverage sa GTV, how big Guarino is. And can you just explain, I know numbers, kumbaga pag nakita mo, 13 points, a board, 3 assists, 1 steal, 2 blocks. Sasabihin, bakit si Quahao ganito, ganyan. But just for reference, plus 19 siya. Gano'ng kalaki itong si Guarino in this game, Prince, for Letran's first win.
And yung impact niya ni Guarino is napakalaki dahil sa tuwing nangangailangan yung Letran ng basket to stop the bleeding from San Sebastian's pressing, siya yung nagka-come up for the shot and siya yung nagbibigay ng mga important baskets para dito sa Letran.
Well, sasamahan kami ngayon, nilalagyan, he's just being mic'd up. But finally, being interviewed after 8 games played, he gets win number 1 in the NCAA as the head coach of the Letran Knights. It must be really, really sweet, and we want to get his thoughts in just a few seconds. We're just waiting to make sure na okay ang kanyang audio dahil panalo. Paniwala ko, ngayon lang yata siya may interview. Kasama natin, Renzi Bahar. Coach, pare, congratulations to you. Congratulations. So, swerte kami ni Prince.
Yes, thank you. Thank
Coach,
you very much, Prince.
congratulations.
Thank you, Andre.
Coach, alam kong it has been a, kumbaga, frustrating season, disappointing season. And it's not easy to be the head coach. Siyempre, alam naman natin, 3-time defending champs. You lose 5 core players in Olivario, Franyu, Paraiso, Sanggalang, and Finals MVP King Caralipio. But here, you get win number 1. How sweet is this victory, Coach?
Yes, unang-una, nais ko magpasalamat kay Lord, no? Because of him, kaya kami nanalo. So, it's been kumbaga, it's a very rough season namin for this season 99 because of syempre nagkasunod-sunod yung talo namin. But we still there eh. Andun lagi kami throughout the 7 games namin.
At may mga chance na pwedeng panalo yun.
Yes,
diba?
because of siguro dahil almost rebuilding talaga kami ngayon eh. Kagaya na nasabi mo, marami talaga nawala na key players namin. But still, na dito sa mga batang to, they prove themselves na talagang kaya nilang maglaro. At the same time, ando naman eh, gustong-gusto nila manalo, but yun nga, sa breaks of the game, doon kami natatalo. So, experience-wise, talagang binubuo pa namin yung experience ng team.
Well, Coach, I know si Prince may gustong itanong, but I know it was also, kumbaga, nice to have Pao Havillonar back. How is he doing? And then also give us an update on Kurt Rayson dahil, moving forward, alam natin, sabi ko nga kanina we're not saying na Letran is better without Kurt Rayson. You need Kurt Rayson. He's your captain. But give us an update on those 2 players. Dahil hindi pa rin kayo kumpleto, makumpleto. pero nakuha niyo yung panalo.
Kumbaga yung number 1 yung kay Paulo, no? So kasi halos kababalik na lang coming from talaga medyo may sakit siya for the couple of days. Then naglaro lang siya today, but hindi ko na rin siya pinilit because some other guys are doing good.
Yes.
And yung mga ibang players namin like Rafael Go, Kevin Santos, and even our rookie si Joseph Nunag, talagang nagpakita ng hustle niya at saka gustong manalo nitong mga players na to. Then doon naman kay Kurt as our captain ball, nagkaroon lang siya ng minor injury. So hindi ko na rin siya pinilit na maglaro today. Gusto na namin siyang pagpahingahin. Then eventually, yun naman, kumbaga kagaya nila Deo Quahaw, Nico Fajardo, kumbaga lumabas yung mga laro nitong mga players namin, plus si Kobe Mone. And even Andre Guarino na kumbaga talagang nagpakita today's game.
Siya nga best player.
Credit talaga for them.
Parang blessing in disguise na rin na wala yung syempre mga veterano mo, mga proven champions in Havillonar and Kurt Rayson at nabigyan ng kumpiyansa itong mga nabanggit mo nga mga players. Prince, may tanong ka kay Coach.
Question ko lang, nabanggit kasi ng San Sebastian kanina na ang attack point nila is yung bigs. So ano ang naging motivation mo para sa mga big guys mo na nag-step up naman talaga dito sa game na to, especially si Santos na may...
Kevin Santos, 7 points, 13 rebounds, and also 2 assists para dito kay Santos and 2 blocks.
Parehong offense and defense, napakaganda ng pinakita niya kanina and bibihira para sa player yung gumagawa ng mga dirty works na yung hindi...
Kahit di mo gawa ng play.
Hindi mo gawa ng play, gumagawa siya ng paraan para maging involved siya dun sa sistema ninyo.
Wala akong binanggit sa kanila. But still, yung self-motivation nila na gusto nilang manalo. Kaya yun, nagpakita talaga sila ng gusto. Kasi for the past games namin, si Kevin, si Joseph Nunag, yan talaga yung sa amin sa mga rebounding department. So yung hustle nila naandun. So yun nga lang talaga na-translate namin into win itong game namin against San Sebastian.
Coach, yung rebounding, since pinag-uusapan na nga natin with Prince, kayong second to the last, 42 rebounds per game. Second to the last, Mapua ang last sa rebounding. Tapos ang San Sebastian naman, number 5 at 46 rebounds a game. But today, you out-rebounded itong San Sebastian, 52 to 34. Moving forward, Coach, ano yung mga nakita mo in this game? Kasi unang panalo na pwede mong gamitin, lalo na patapos ng first round, mabigat pa ang mga kalaban nyo, biniheld sa weekend, and then pwede mag-reset button pagdating ng second round Ano yung mga, bukod sa rebounding, ano pa yung mga nakita mo na pwede kong, nag-work dito, nakapanalo tayo, ituloy natin?
Number 1 yung work as a team at play as a team. Kasi for the past couple of games namin, we are relying just only for one person or two person. So ito ngayon, prove nitong mga players namin na naglaro ngayon that they are one. Na they can win a ball game na sama-sama sila. So yun yung pinaka nakita ko dito sa game na to, na which is sana na pwede namin madala doon sa mga succeeding games na.
Dagdagan ko yan. Numbers don't lie. Assists. Second to the last din kayo at 14, close to 15 assists per game. 14, close to 15 assists. Today, you also out-assisted 22 to 11 itong San Sebastian. So yung rebounding, yung assists, ang mga pwedeng pag-build upon ni Coach Renzi. Coach, bago ka namin pakawalan, live streaming tayo sa NCAA Philippines page, sa Facebook, sa YouTube channel din. May gusto ka bang batiyan? Gusto pang sabihin sa Letran community? Go ahead.
Yes, to those lahat sa Letran community, nais kong sabihin sa inyo, I love you all. And maraming salamat sa inyo sa mga message na suportan nyo sa akin. Mahal na mahal ko po kayong lahat sa lahat ng Letran community. In behalf of the team na hindi pa tapos ang laban dito, na we are just picking ourselves to go up. And we are ready to any challenges na ma-encounter namin this coming itong last game namin against St. Bilid on Sunday and sa second round. And syempre doon sa pamilya ko, sa asawa ko at sa mga anak ko na laging sumusuporta sa akin, sa buong pamilya ko, nais kong I love you, mahal ko rin kayo. At sa lahat ng mga sponsors ng Letran namin ngayon for this year, kay Mayor Strike Pevilla na nagbibigay sa amin ng suporta, sa lahat, kala Boss Ryan David, at higit sa lahat, syempre kay Coach Bonnie na nagbibigay ng Bonitan, na nagbibigay ng support and motivation sa team na walang susuko, never give up. So, yun lang po.
Well, sabi mo, I love you. Sabi din ng mga Letran faithful today, unang panalo, at least, hindi matatapos ang first round na walang panalong Letran. I love you din daw. Renzi Bahar.
Thank you.
Mabuhay ka. Good luck ha sa weekend. Kalaban ng Benil.
Yes.
Coach,
another challenge. Thank you, Prince.
Thank you again,
Salamat.
Coach Renzi Bahar. Finally, no team in the NCAA is winless no more. Our end game numbers. Thank you again, Coach Renzi Bahar. Here are the numbers on your screens. Again, starter points, rebounds, denominate perimeter points. Pwede din yan. Pagtuunan ng pansin ni Coach Renzi at ng Letran because they shot better 3-point field goals, close to 58%. Ang Letran, ang San Sebastian naman 12%. Prince, may gusto ka pang idagdag sa ating mga netizens na nanonood sa live stream? As we take a look at our standing. Sorry, go ahead.
Sabi nga ni Coach, I love you sa lahat ng sumusuport ng NCAA and sa lahat ng mga nanonood. Ayan. So good luck na lang sa mga teams na maglalaro sa susunod and syempre paparating na yung second round and like what you said, pwede mag-hit na reset button which is totoo yan. Pagdating ng second round, start tayo lahat ulit sa 0-0. Pero tingnan natin kung matatranslate ng mga top teams natin ngayon yung performance nila sa first round papunta sa second round.
Biyernes, don't forget, another big game coming up. The Benil Blazers against the EAC Generals. Benil is in a 3-game winning streak against EAC. And then San Beda will face San Sebastian who just lost today. Kita-kits na naman tayo sa Biyernes, October 20th. Tama ba? Oh. Dito pa rin sa Philoil Eco-Oil Center. Sa lahat ng mga nagstay, maraming pong salamat. Live stream, thank you once again. Prince, again, may gusto kong pasabihin sa mga netizens, yung mga fans ng Rivero family.
I love you lang kay Leslie at syempre sa anak ko and sa Rivero family, Martinez family, and maraming salamat po sa lahat ng sumusuporta sa NCAA and syempre sa family ko.
And total, sinumulan na ni Renzi Bahar, sinugundaan mo. Ako din, I love you. Sa lahat din ng mga staff natin, cameramen, audiomen, utility, lahat ng mga hindi natin nakikita sa TV, mga magliligpit ng kalat, I love you din. Sa mga boss din natin, I love you!
Ayan, punong-puno naman talaga ng pagmamahal.
Of course, CC, Sir Oli Amoroso, Miss Marivic Araneta, Ma'am Jenny Menes, and sa lahat, all these names that you're seeing right now flashed on our screens, maraming salamat po. Prince, always a pleasure. First time working with you. Great game. For our reporters, Stephanie Benito, Cristina San Agustin, our director, Elmon Salvan, our game producer, our Romano, our floor director, Paca Senya, napakakulit. Ako po si Andre Felix for Prince Rivero. Thank you for watching your NCAA Season 99. New heroes after the game. We'll see you Friday on GTV and here at a Philoil Eco-Oil Center in San Juan City. Thank you again for tuning in. Stay safe, stay healthy. Good night.